Man, I haven't done this in a hot second. Hi, everyone. Hope everyone's doing well today. Welcome, welcome. It's been a hot second since, like, I've done, like, a stream similar to this. It's definitely been a while. Also, hi, Chewy. I hope you're good. I'm glad to hear. I'm glad to hear. You know, it's definitely been a hot second since I've done, like, a just chatting kind of stream. I won't lie. Hi, Larry. Hope you're well. Let me also quickly do this over on the Discord. There we go. Yeah, no, it's been a while. And I thought, hey, you know what? We'll see how today goes. I don't necessarily have anything in particular planned out. I'm just like, hey, we'll just start, like, we'll just start streaming and go from there. You know, that kind of thing. Nothing too crazy. How are your cats? My cats are doing good. They're doing very well. They're just kind of vibing today, you know, having a grand old time. I need to get around to updating this particular layout, especially to compensate for the YouTube side, since, well, I know this side doesn't necessarily have a way to see the YouTube chat. I can read YouTube chat, but, you know, stream can't. So we're working what we can today, that kind of thing, you know, like that's kind of where we're at. Because I mean, it's been a while. It's been a while, and it's funny because I always say, like, oh, you know, I want to do more of these types of just chill with chat kind of streams, because I like rambling. You guys know I like adore rambling. It's amazing. I can't shut up half the time. It's fantastic. I feel like today I got, like, a couple things I do want to discuss, in particular. Like, actually, like, literally before stream started, I was watching some stuff, and I'm like, oh, I guess this should be something I guess I can quickly touch on. Because it's, like, kind of a little bit of a yikes. Kind of? I don't know. There's certain things, like, I know in my head that I don't necessarily want to touch, because Twitter is a scary platform, alright? Like, listen, people go off the time and be like, oh, fucking 4chan, fucking Reddit. It's like, nah, Twitter's horrifying. That shit's scary, man. That shit truly terrifying. Until you get off. My issue is that I still use Twitter, which I'm trying to work on. It's kind of my own thing. I'm not gonna worry about it. That's for myself to work on. I know I got my own issues. Okay, let's get that straight out of the way. I have a lot of issues I'm working on. One of which is my Twitter usage. One of which is those. But speaking of funny social media thing, I was using what's the thing I use called? I don't remember, but like the anonymous question thing, right? That I promoted on my YouTube a bit ago in a community post. That I was like, hey, you know, I'm a little bored today. I kind of want to answer some stuff. You know? So I, like, because the thing with my job is that there's, a lot of downtime. Like, a lot of downtime. Because I can't necessarily work when people are around. So I just kind of work with what I can. And so a lot of, I'm burning time, pretty much. It's a lot of it is burning time. And I was like, hey, I'll just open this up, see if I have anything silly. And man, they have a lot of silly stuff. I know they have a lot of, like, bot questions. I'm assuming it's to keep engagement going and all of that kind of stuff. But man, what questions they what great questions they ask over there. 'Cause goddamn. There were quite a few funny ones. Let me see if I can grab them on my end. I posted them in like a private server I'm in. Let's see if I can grab this shit. Because some of them are just really silly. Like, really fucking silly. Oh, one of them, there's a lot of bots on that platform. Let me turn up Firefox just a bit. There we go. There's a lot of bots on that platform. They're like, "Oh, you want a sugar daddy?" Which first of all, no. I just want someone who gives me money and nothing in return. I'm a simple fish, all right? I just want money. Ow! You bitch! Hi, Blade. But like, you know, they're all like, "Oh, you want sugar daddy? You want money?" Hi, Chocolate. And I'm like, "Yes, I would love money. Give me money." "Oh, I want something in return." "Fuck you." No. And Sugarfish, so true. Hi, Ray J. But like, it was literally like, there's so many bots on that platform. They're like, "You want a sugar daddy?" And I saw one of them that was just really silly. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to do something funny. And I responded. This is what I responded with, chat. I'll read it out. Urshifu, in my opinion, is a really unhealthy Pokemon in the current VGC meta. Giving a Pokemon with that good of stats the ability to bypass Protect and 90% of defensive options is insane. Plus, boosting Rapid Strike with Rain teams completely invalidates other physical Water-type attackers, like Palafin, for example. To fix the ability, either have it so it happens once per battle, or make it so when damaging through Protect, it is 1/8 of the original damage. So, if that was a real person, which I guarantee not, like, I guarantee that was, like, a bot being like, "Oh, you want some crypto or some shit." I guarantee it was a bot of some kind. But you know what? If it was a real person, they're probably going, "What the fuck is an Urshifu?" Oh, like, in response to, like, one of the, like, a sugar daddy account, I literally just, like, sent them, like, a short paragraph about why I think Urshifu is a bad Pokemon. I'm really silly. Because listen, if they're going to waste my time with dumb shit, I'm going to waste their time with dumb shit that at least makes me laugh. Alright? Like, I'm going to laugh at my dumb shit, okay? That's how it works around here. If I can't make myself laugh, what's the point? He's not bad, he's just Kung Fu Pokemon. When a Pokemon has the ability to ignore the most, like, basic defensive options, it's bad. Never. I'm never doing that. I'm never, like, designing an Urshifu form for Hail. Because that would require me liking Urshifu. Which is a no for me, Chief. There was another one, like, do the friends that you have love and understand you for who you really are? And I just responded with, "Jesse, they're taking the kids, Jesse! 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 They're taking Walter White Jr., Jesse! What am I supposed to do, Jesse?" Like, all these bot versus, like, I just eventually just evolved into Breaking Bad memes. Like, with all of these. Because, again, I mean, I literally have that platform just to, like, answer questions, like, from the community. Like, if the community wants to ask me shit anonymously. Like, it's fun, you know? I like answering that. Like, someone started asking, like, a shit ton of VTuber questions. I'm like, oh, this is fun. This is fun. I enjoy this. Because I love answering stuff. I love having, like, a discussion. It's very silly. How old is Hale and Lore? Mid-20s. Mermaids age the same as humans. I'm not doing this weird, like, 3,000 years old. Like, I'm not touching that shit. They age the exact same rate as humans, and she's in her mid-20s. We're putting a nice pin on that. I ain't fucking trusting the internet with nothing. Then there was, what have you thought a lot about in the last few weeks? And I'm like, what are you asking here? What are you asking? What kind of question is this? And then so I immediately responded with Breaking Bad funny moments compilation 83. Gus Fring does the chicken dance, then makes out with Hank. I don't know. My brain was just kind of devolving into like Breaking Bad shit at that point. It was kind of funny. It's a little silly, a little silly, little bit, like just like that drawing right there made by the amazing Brooke. A little silly, a little goofy. The answer for what Hale thinks about Skylanders: Ben 10 boobs. I mean, you could probably replace the boobs with Pokemon, but like you're not exactly wrong. It's more just very much like, you know, I'm not constantly a degenerate. I'm just mostly a degenerate for femme validation and gender euphoria. Hello, Matt. That's actually like a genuine like big reason. Like for a while I kind of leaned into the degen part was kind of for validation. And now I'm like slowly getting out of the phase where like I'm like, oh, I don't need to be like a degen all the time to receive thank you for the head pats, like to receive validation. Like I'm still like, because I don't like being a degen 24/7. I really don't. I feel like when you're a degen 24/7, everyone just starts to treat you in a way that like, you know, they think like, oh, this is okay and this is all right, instead of, you know, being like, hey, you could have fucking asked. So I'm now trying to be like moderately degenerate, because again, I'm not a full 18 plus channel. I'm not, and I'm trying to make sure I continue to be on that, you know, not, even though I'm not saying I want kids in this community. Fuck no, I don't want that. Get away. Your child is watching gay porn. Get them off of YouTube Shorts. Stop showing them TikToks. Stop showing them YouTube Shorts. Moderate what your kids are doing. Anyway, that was just in case. What were other ones that, like, I got sent? I know I answered, like, a bunch of stuff. Oh, yeah, there was one. There was one Saturday while I was, like, while I was at work. And it was like in 1987, I killed someone for the thrill and buried their body, and they listed coordinates. And I know that's probably a shitpost. And I responded with fucking with Deadpool sweating as the image, and it was the funniest thing to me. And Keegan responded with most sane Hale fan, and I fucking died laughing. Nah. There's gay porn if you search around deep enough, you know. Not in shorts. Why? You can't have the shorts. Like, God. Oh, hell no. I'm not Googling where these coordinates go. I don't want to be on some list just in case. This is the 1 out of 1,000th chance this is like a genuine killer. I'm not risking shit. I ain't Googling that. Nuh-uh. I'm good. I'm good. I'm great, Chief. No thanks. Oh, but it was silly. It was silly. There was like a few others that just kind of made me laugh. I think like earlier today I got like some more like sugar daddy questions, which is like, what the fuck? It's very presumptuous title when there's an entire Johnson. Hey, listen, alright? I'm doing with what I can. Hi, Silver. How you doing? I assume if people continue to show up, you know, I'll be your sugar daddy. Nah, I think I'm good, Chief. I think, especially when you're gonna be my brother-in-law in like a year, I think I'm good. You know, treat my sister well. How about that? I hope you're doing well, dude. Just treat my sister well. That's all I ask. Oh, but how you doing, Silver? But no, it's just really funny how, like, you know, I just get so many of those questions. But I genuinely don't give a shit. Because for me, I just find it super funny. Like, that's the thing I find the most out of it. So I'm slowly dying of 3 different sickness right now. She's been babying me for 3 days. Tell her I say hi. I hope she's well. And I vacuumed the living room. Why not have a sugar daddy or at least a glucose partner? I don't want one. Ow! That's great. Do the damn thing. I am. I'm going to be doing them tonight. Also, ow. What the fuck, Songo? What the fuck? There's just so much shit being thrown at me right now. What the actual hell? Oh, suck. I like exist. Think about all the models, video games of Skylanders you could buy. Shit, you know. Ow! She's gonna hang you if you aren't done by the time she comes home from work. Oh, is she coming home tonight? Alright, noted, noted. They'll be done. They'll be done. Gotcha, gotcha. I'm pretty sure you'd rather have a sugar mommy. I mean, shit, is that like an offer? I'm kidding, I'm kidding, I'm kidding. I'm kidding, I'm kidding. Oh, how you doing, Songo? How you doing? Speaking of Skylanders, chat, I'm so close. I'm so close. Let me pull up the tier list. I'm so close. I almost have a complete collection. League stream when? I don't know. Working on thumbnails for the week? Nice. Chat. Speaking of Skylanders, chat. Genshin stream when? When they give me money again. Chat. Look at this. This is my Skylanders tier list. Everything in the red is ones I own. Everything in the green is the ones I don't own. I am so close to a complete set. I am so close to a complete set. Like, look, this makes me so happy. I'm so close to a complete set. I'm missing Scratch. I'm missing Doomstone. I'm missing Punk Shot. I'm missing Fling Kong. I'm missing Rocky Roll. I'm missing Blackout, Kaboom, Trailblazer, Solar Light, Cobra Kadabra, Batspin, Echo, Blackout, Flipwreck, Wildstorm, I think his name is, Hoodsicle, Starcast, Ember, fucking Taekwon Crow, Chompy Mage, Blastertron, Mysticat, Pain Yada, Robo, Don't Know Your Name, Pit Boss, Wolfgang, and Tidepool. I'm missing all of those. And I'll have a complete set. And you know what? That's gonna be the best moment of my life. Hey, Sam. If you don't, if I did not know what that was Skylanders, I would have thought it was Yu-Gi-Oh art. No. I mean, I like Yu-Gi-Oh. I haven't streamed in forever, but like, you know, I haven't done it in a hot second. You're also missing some bitches, but once they see you can list every Skylander from memory, I'm sure they'll come running in. Ow! Listen, if I don't get a girlfriend that fucking plays all the Skylanders games co-op with me, they ain't worth it, alright? I'm sorry, but unless you're willing to do the entire series co-op run, get out of my house. Get out! You're not allowed. I I need a partner that will fully support me and in my endeavors. Hi, Tango. I need someone who can support me fully. Oh my god. Hale's really applying filters to her already decreasing pool. I need someone who understands that I am autistic and I have my fixations, and they need to know that they're not going away. Where the hell am I gonna stay before the island then? We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. Man, it's an acoustic guitar. Lamau. Human model's looking good so far. Thank you, Tago. I'm very excited. Okay, is the alert box seriously not working? What the fuck? Hold on. Hold on. It's not working. I got it. Hold on. I'll read it out if it's not working. Give me one quick second. Hold on. What the fuck is... Why... stream elements? It's all good, Tago. Thank you for coming on in. She's slightly artistic. Only slightly, because she's always behind on art. Stop calling me out like that. That's fucking rude, man. You ever thought about the fact that that's rude? All right, hold on. Let me just make sure. Okay, that works. Let me copy this. Give me one sec, chat. Let me see if I can fix this. Ow! Hold on. Let me see if this works now. Okay. That will work. I am so sorry about that not working earlier. Chocolate. I will read your message! Okay. Sorry. Alright, let me read this message. Also, hi, Shulk. Hale, class, today we're going to be talking about the biggest fights in history. Students, Miss Hale, can I there's something button? Hale, okay, next slide. Goku Black versus Poe, who would win? Yes. Did I say shot? The day I stop calling my viewers other people is the day I cry. You can replay it? Oh, I can? How? How? I have no idea. Listen, alright, when a good chunk of my viewers have red names and begin with S, it's going to happen. Okay? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It happens. Oh, there we go. True. Oh. Hey, Aaron. How's their favorite mermaid doing? I'm doing great. How are y'all? By the way, did that play for y'all? Like, did the noise go through on stream or did it not? I swear to God if it didn't. No, I'm going to commit war crimes. Hold on. I'm going to commit literal war crimes. Okay, try now, Songo. Try now. Pop quiz. How do you defeat a failure?
Hail, CL by up. Today we will be talking about the biggest fights in history. Student, Ms. Stone, can we learn something actually important? Hail. Okay, next slide. Goku Black versus Poe, who would win? Student, finally some actual good education.
It's so rude. Also, to answer that question, earlier, Chocolate, I think it was you. If my girlfriend, if I do get a girlfriend and they happen to be a streamer, sure. or a VTuber. Sure. That's not a requirement for me. I literally, like, for me, I don't need a partner who shares one-to-one interests. I just want a partner that accepts my interests, if that makes sense. Like, that's all I personally would want, is just a partner who does accept my interests. So, that's personally where I'm at. Also, Hale, help me. I fell into a MOBA game and I can't leave. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry for you. Hale, when she gets a chat from a random Mexican. Funny joke, Blade, Shulk, Silver, who are... Shut up! Alright? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Okay? I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you, Silver. It happens. I probably have undiagnosed dyslexia. Oh my god. Sam, don't worry about it. Alex is my soon-to-be brother-in-law. Don't worry about it. There are certain people that get a pass, and Alex is one of them. It's all good. She's a 10, but she thinks Ben 10 is mid, and I will never date them. It's all good. It's all good. Hale's priorities: number 1, girl. Number 2, play Skylanders. Number 3, I don't know. I don't think I have. Again, my standards aren't particularly high. It's literally just, yeah. I'll find someone eventually. I'm in no rush, personally. Imagine having standards in this economy. True. Hale priorities: 1, girl. 2, play Skylanders. 3, Ben 10 fan. 4, loving and supportive? I don't fucking know. Oh. What else do you want from me? What if her partner... Oh, well, streaming-wise, at least, Alex, I can explain another time, one-on-one. Don't worry about it. Like I said, when I get the chance, I'll explain it, my dude. Don't worry. It's all good. Just, on Twitch, I do go by she, her. I'll explain at some point. You're fine, man. You're fine. Also, you're not even the oldest in this community, Lamau. Okay, what if the partner likes Ben 10 but hates Yuri Lowenthal? Ew, gross. Ew, no. Ew, gross. Get out of here. If you enjoyed being loved and supportive, would you would ban this community? Fuck, you right. You right. She's a 10, but she's dismissive of Pokemon and super into Digimon. But that sounds funny, though. Imagine, like, being in a relationship, like, me, Pokemon fan, girlfriend, Digimon fan, children, fucking, I don't know, Yokai Watch fan. That sounds hilarious. That sounds funny. That to me is very funny. That's all I'm saying, okay? That's all I'm saying. Ugh. But if you find someone who's a 10, but she thinks Urshifu is totally balanced, you know, I can have a partner that's ignorant about competitive Pokemon. You know, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. I would personally disagree, Silver, but, you know, to each their own. You know, people have their likes, people have their dislikes, and it's okay to be objectively... I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Or am I? I have no clue. I have no clue. No. Hi, Roddy. Hale keeps gatekeeping girls. Okay, add them to the filter list again. True. I'm kidding. Listen, all right. I'm personally, like, again, I'm open for anything. Like, generally, I just want a supportive partner. That's all I personally need. It's just someone who shares similar values and is supportive. I don't give a shit if she plays video games or not. Like, I gave up that endeavor a long-ass time ago. It's really funny, because when I was a kid, I had such a big, like, must be into this, must be into that, all this shit. God, I keep forgetting that fucking meme is in this slideshow. God. What a meme. But yeah, that's generally all I personally want. The only good part of BDSP is that it autocorrects the BDSM. Holy shit, that's funny. Oh my god. That's fucking funny. If she supports Hale 6 times E-bombs with her hands, she's a perfect girlfriend material. Shit, you're right. Like, the thing is that, like, I'm very much, when it comes to a lot of things, right? When it comes to that kind of thing, again, I just want a partner that supports me. That's really it. Doesn't matter if they're into the same thing. Doesn't matter if, like, you know, they're in the video games or whatever. That shit doesn't matter to me. All I want is someone who supports me and loves me and shares similar values. That's really it. That's all I could ask for. Really, that's all what it comes down to. It's just no big deal. Though there is someone I've had feelings for like a long time now. But I just haven't said shit because imagine saying things could not be me, am I right? What if Hale finds a 10, but down the line she finds out that the 10 said the pipe bomb in the mailbox? Perfect. True, Sam, true. Hey, Zach, I'm doing great. How are you? We all know Hale's crush is Nick me. Nah, Icy Lobby. Thank you for the meme. Memes are appreciated. You're fine, Songo. You're fine. Don't worry about it. You're all good. I'm literally vibing for a reason. You know? I'm vibing for this particular reason. But no, like, I've had feelings on a particular girl for a while. I've known her for, I want to say 8 years now. It was around the time Sun and Moon were coming out. And I just haven't said shit because, imagine saying stuff. Cannot be me. But, because, I mean, listen, I barely, I struggle to DM fucking mutuals. You think I'm gonna actually be like, oh, by the way, feelings, lol, lamau, XD, so funny. Oh. The only hint is that y'all get is that they're not part of this community. Lol, lamau. Maybe one day. Hail Sundari for real? Shit, you right. No, Chelsea's taken. Chelsea's taken and much older than me. I love Chelsea though. Chelsea's great. I would disagree, Zach, but thank you for the compliment. It means a lot. Yandere Hail Run. Yeah. I'm gonna go Yandere. Yeah, no, Chelsea has a girlfriend and a bunch of other, like, stuff, so. And much older than me? Yeah, because you're famously not into MILFs. Okay, listen, alright? Am I into MILFs? Yes, I am. Would I date a MILF? No. There's a difference. Like, there's a difference. Where's your Goku shirt? I think somewhere in, like, my closet. I will date a MILF, try and stop me. I'm not gonna stop you. If you listen, if you're into MILFs, fucking go for it, Chief. Go for it, man. Yeah, Raz did a great job. I do hesitate on sending DMs about personal things, but it's for a logical purpose. Yeet. Like, for me, like, I try to... Yandere Hale would swim in all of our rival love interests' blood. Oh, my God. Listen, I very much... I like me a good MILF, alright? However, I very much, like... I have, like... a 2 to 3 year gap for me. That's like the oldest I'm willing to go personally. Yandere Hales just snatches people who touch vanilla. Shit, you right. Hale would totally have like a vanilla body pillow. That's all I'm saying. Totally. You're not entirely wrong. You're not wrong. You're really not wrong. That is kind of my type. Though, like for me, you know, youngest I go is 24, because anywhere near 21 and I see a literal infant. That is so valid. That is so valid. I'm not wrong, but am I right? I will not confirm or deny. I will not confirm or deny. But yeah, I very much, like, I don't know. Like, this particular person has been great. She's fantastic. And, you know, I think she's neat. I think she's neat. And, you know, like, the main thing that gets me, right? The main thing that gets me is I don't want to ask at a bad moment. Because for whatever reason, I seem to always... What's the word I'm looking for? I always seem to worry about, like... I always have to worry about, like, oh, is this a bad moment to ask whether they're having a bad day or having a bad period of their life, you know, that kind of thing. Hill's preferences: if their hitboxes don't make the Gmod collision sound while walking through a door while not having their body touch the door, perfection. Oh. Lamau. Hey, nice, Zach. Speaking of Bakugan, Roddy and I will be continuing Bakugan Wednesday, which that should be for a solid like 5 hours. So like you're getting a lot of Bakugan Wednesday. Should be around noon, 1-ish, around there. I have to go to the laundromat Wednesday, but after that, like, besides laundromat and hanging out with my family Wednesday evening, like, I'm all set. I'm all set. Like, we'll have plenty of time to do some fun stuff in Bakugan. Butterflies in your thick stomach make you go awooga. I mean, yeah. I mean, I'm not gonna say, like, there aren't, like, she's very much, like, one of those people that, because of, like, you know, her own IRL life, you know, we don't manage to speak every time. But every time we do, it's like, oh my god, she's great. She's great. We'd be willing to do any of the Beyblade streams in the future. Beyblade's a maybe. I don't Imagine if they found their stream. I mean, I think she was, like, actually my 100th follower. Like, I'm pretty sure she, like, back when I first started streaming again, in 2020, I'm pretty sure she actually was, like, my 100th follower. I don't think she's ever been to any of my streams, but I know she definitely followed. Everyone go back in the records. Oh, Mel. So my washing machine broke and I had to go to a laundromat. It cost us like $15 to clean me in this clothes. Ugh. That sucks. I'm sorry to hear. Like the laundromat here, I do the laundromat simply because, well, I don't have a washer and dryer. I don't have a washer or dryer. Also, I'm pretty sure there's no way to even check my follower list unless you're a mod, I think. I have no idea. So, like, have fucking fun with that, bozos. But, yeah, no. Just wait till it... True, it's free. It's free. It's free. That's like a free... That's like a free washing machine right there. My favorite alien from Alien Force is Wrath. Oh, yeah, Wrath is great. I love Wrath. He's in my top 20. When upset of being in my apartment, landlords repair for free? Hell yeah. That's awesome. But yeah, like, I want to get a washer and dryer eventually, but I'm in no rush. Like, I'm not in a rush to get a washer and dryer. No big deal. Like, I go to the laundromat as well because, like, there's one, like, 4 minutes away from me. Hey, Ben. Also, good pick. Way Big's very good. How you doing, Ben? You look like a washer? Fucking how? I'm a fish. How? I'm a fish. Huh? But, like, I don't know. I have the fucking... You're a fish, and fish get wet by water. I mean, fair enough. Oh. When we did the math, like fixing the washing machine or buying a new one versus how much... Well, damn. I mean, yeah, no, like, laundromats, like, are decently pricey, but, like, I only go to the laundromat maybe, like, twice a month. I would say around, like, twice a month. He'll have the abs of a washing board. No? What abs? There's tummy there. Like, it's not, like, super noticeable right now, but, like, I have pudge. Like, you know, I am a fish. Yes, I am a fish. Hello there, Miss Suck. How you doing? Welcome, welcome. I am a fish. Also, hi, Aria. Let me fix that right there. Let me also... There we go. What kind of fish? Lumpfish. I am a lumpfish. I am silly lumpfish. Hell with the Ripjaws avatar, but then with boobs on it. You bet your ass I'm doing that at some point. Like, Ripjaws is gonna be in my Omnitrix playlist when I get to it. Thank you, and I hope you're doing well, Miss Suck. Welcome, welcome. I'm Hale. I'm trans femme fish. And today we're just kind of vibing. Yee, welcome, welcome. Also, how you doing, Aria? I don't know how well you could... Matt, I took a shower today! The fuck? The fuck? Just got big lumps on her chest. Listen, alright? I can't have boobs IRL. This gives me euphoria, alright? I do what I can. Hey, Star. I even named my farm in Stardew after her, Stinky Fish Farm. You suck. Why are we friends? I'm kidding. You're great. You're great. You can't have back problems in real life? Listen, the amount of friends that have told me you don't want boobs. They will give you back problems. I'm like, listen, I will take the back problems. I don't want the dysphoria, man. I don't want the dysphoria, man. Though I will say, I do have a fake pair. I do have a fake pair IRL that I wear when I do try to present femme as much as I can when my family's not around. And with the days I do get to wear them, like for the full day, yeah, I can say there is definitely pain there. But, you know, I do what I can to make the brain feel good. Idea, get a talking fish head with boobs under it for a model for April. When is April 1st this year? Oh, that's next Monday. Noted. I have to think what the fuck I'm doing. Imagine if Ben 10K fused with Wrath and Forearms. That'd be fucking awesome. That'd be awesome. I need to figure out what I'm doing for April Fools. Because, like, I'm not doing an Easter stream. Because I don't stream on Sundays. Personally. But I'm going to try and get some bunny art for Hale ready. I do need to draw some bunny art. I got to do last month's sub art raffle piece. Then I got to do the bunny art. So I got 2 drawings to do this week. And then next Monday, you know, I got some stuff. I have so much art I need to do. All right. I love being an artist. I love being able to draw whatever I want. But man, finding the time to draw sucks. Bunny art. So Hale with vanilla. I didn't think about that. Same. I really do. This week's crowded. Yo, suck. Also, I see all the emotes, Miss Suck. Is that your model? Or, Sona? I don't know. I'm assuming VTuber if you're here. I am assuming. Hey, Merlin. I'm doing good. How are you? Finish this piece and you legit, I'll finish this piece later and you legit never get back to it and forget. Actually, so fucking true. Hello there, Tilly. Hope you're well. VTuber? Yo, hell yeah. I'll have to check the model out later. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Not bad, just lurking? Hell yeah. Well, lurks are appreciated. Okay. There's something I want to quickly rant about. Streamers who bitch about being majority lurkers. Oh my god. Please stop. Ah! Am a PNG at the moment. Models being released on the 30th. Oh, hell yeah. That's awesome. Congrats. Like, I don't get it. Like, yes, it is unfortunate. I got banned from a stream for lurking and not chatting. What the fuck? That's so cringe. That's so cringe. Oh my god. Okay. I don't understand what mindset you have to be in to be like, oh yeah, you know, lurkers, fuck them. What? I get it. Listen, all right, I get it. People want engagement in their chats. I get that. I get that, right? But lurkers are literally the backbone of Twitch. The majority of viewers you will always have are going to be lurkers. Lurkers literally hold a lot of channels together. I don't get it. I don't get it. It's so cringe. If people ban you because you're a lurker, fucking fuck them, all right? That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Like, god damn. Also, people call out lurkers from member lists. Like, also, thank you two so much for the follow. It is appreciated. Like, here's the thing. right? Twitch now does based on page activity, not just having it open, which is why it's a growing mindset. Like, I'm just here being like, I'm here being like, hey, I stream because I fucking love streaming, right? I love this shit. For those who are unaware, I stream 6 days a week for the last, like, 8 months. For the last 8 months, I stream 6 days a week. And like, for me, I just love this shit. I don't give a shit if people show up or not. I've had streams where, like, it's like 2 people. It's rare. Which I'm extremely thankful for, by the way. You guys are amazing. Genuinely, to all the people that show up, you guys are genuinely the best. Whether you're lurking, you watch VODs, whatever. You guys are awesome. How long you been streaming for? This will be my 4th year. This will be my 4th year streaming. I started in 2020, around May. I was an IRL streamer. Well, IRL. I was a flesh tuber, whatever people call them, I forgot. Pretty much, I didn't have a VTuber model. And then my friends, they started their own VTuber group. And a lot of my friends started becoming VTubers. I didn't watch VTubers. I've never VTubed because I watch VTubers. I VTubed because I just thought it was neat, and my friends were doing it. I had the Unity model. Welcome back, Star. Also, take your time, Sam. It was Mimi Live. It was Nina and Winter. And then Songo becoming a VTuber was the thing that kind of pushed me. Because Songo's been one of my closest friends for, like, years now. This year I've known Songo for a decade, which is, like, fucking insane. Holy shit. Like, it's weird to think that, like, a lot of my online friends I've held longer than a lot of my IRL friends. So to anyone who says online friends aren't real, I'm just saying, I've known Songo since, like, fucking 2014, and I've met her a bunch IRL. She's fantastic. So what you're saying, this is Songo's fault? Yes. Like, here's the thing. Obviously, continue to have caution on the internet. I'm not saying, like, make friends with everyone, because catfishes exist. Yes, they do exist. But don't be afraid to make friends with people, man. Like, you could still, like, have dog shit people IRL. You know? That's valid, Miss Suck. Make friends with these nuts? No, I don't think I will. It would be nice to create a VTuber model of my own, but I have little to no Photoshop experience. If you want... First of all, thank you for the hydrate, Tilly. If you want a VTuber model, if you want to start VTubing, this is what I recommend. 1. Vroid Studio. That's how you get 3D models. Now, I started with a Vroid. It's easy to at least understand. Very solid start. Then the second would be a PNG. There are fantastic PNG tubers. Like, you don't need to spend thousands of dollars to do this. If you just want to literally have a PNG in the corner, go for it. Yeah, PNG tubers are VTubers. Go for it. Like, go for it, Chief. Have fun. Like, the point of this is to have fun. Have a good time. Express yourself. That's the cool part about this. You get to be whatever the fuck you want, and I'm a big tit fish on the internet, baby. Oh. To avoid catfishes, just have your mom join your friend's stream and make it funnier than that. True. That's why we have Ogma. Ogma's great. Dude, I was watching Ogma's stream. She was streaming, like, autistic expression. True. For those who are not aware, I am diagnosed with autism. I want to say that quickly out of the way. I am diagnosed with autism. Catfish, hail when? I mean, I could draw it. recently I redrew my cow form, and, you know, that is never being posted anywhere other than, the 18+ account. We'll leave it there. No way, me too. Yo, a fellow TISM user? Dude, we're so powerful. I wonder why. Listen. Listen. Shut up! Shut up, Ari! Anyway. Shh. I'm what they call a degenerate. Speak with your chest? Alright, hold on, hold on, hold on. I got this, I got this, I got this. Ronnie, let me have fun, alright? God damn it. Let me have fun. This is my Twitch channel, god damn it. Halo's 1000% a catfish. Wait, hold on, hold on. What was that? Fuck, I can't scroll up. God damn it, Twitch. No! What was it? She's constantly saying she's not cute, but she is? Fuck off, I'm not cute. If I'm cute, why am I still single, huh? Hmm? Bitch. I'm kidding, I'm kidding. Hypnotoad. Move over, we got hypno tits. Because you're in the fucking USA? Fuck, you're right, you're right, you're right. You're so right. Stop being down bad. Never! Never! Shut up! Shut up. Listen, alright? I need to get my euphoria somehow. I crave affection. Ow! Fuck you. If I'm cute, why am I still single? Yeah, it's nothing to do with the fact never going outside, zero riz, zero confidence, big ass forehead. That was so personal. What the fuck? There is your affection. Fuck. Man, I'm real. My chat's like, oh, you want affection? Let me throw shit at you. Oh my god. Honestly, all I'm saying is for April Fools, I should just announce I got a girlfriend, and then my entire chat's like, no, the fuck you didn't. Nuh-uh. Throwing your main at you? I'm not a Yoshi man. You want affection? Praise me. Fuck you, right? God, so true. Make a throw hearts redeem? I need to make more throw redeems. I want to make more throw redeems. Like, I need to get around to making more throws. Because, like, there's so many things I was like, what could... Because I know for a fact that as soon as the new emotes come out, the E-bomb's going to throw the E-bomb. Because for those who didn't see, I am getting an E-bomb emote, which is literally just a pipe bomb with a trans flag. So I am getting that. The E stands for estrogen. That's why the booba get bigger. Yeah, it's why the booba get bigger. It's because I'm pumping so much estrogen through my veins. Just so much estrogen. Let us throw Skyla. That's fucking genius. Wait, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. Draco's cooking. Hold on. Hold on, Draco's cooking. Shit, maybe I should put that. That sounds awesome. Unironically, chat, if you were looking remotely normal, you're somebody's 10. There ain't no something. There is no such thing as league. Just types. Don't demean yourself. I mean, true. I'm just being silly. I mean, who isn't being silly here? You have to be silly in order to, like, be here. You could throw Bakugan. What if I just made a throw redeem that was just throwing a bunch of stuff from my hyperfixations at me? Like a Ben 10 Omnitrix, or Pokemon, or Skylanders, maybe throwing like Leonidas, some JoJo stuff, TMNT. Like, I'm trying to think of stuff where I'm like, you could totally just fucking, like, it's a random chance is what's gonna get thrown at me. And it's just a bunch of stuff from, like, fixations. That would be so funny. Vanilla, shut up, it's so true. What if we get the ones that are physically in your room launched at you? Bro, I'm holding my Flare Wolf figure. This thing is massive. This thing is big. The senseis from Imaginators, these are big-ass figures. These would hurt. Like, these would... Like, I have chain reaction in my hand right now. I know y'all can't see it, but, like, I'm holding chain reaction. This is a hefty figure. Oh, hey, Ben. How you doing? Literally just throw Yu-Gi-Oh cards at Hale. I mean, that feels like that would hurt. Like, that feels like that would hurt. Like, there's just a lot of, like, Skylander figures that I feel like if you... Hear me out. Skylander tier list, but the tier list is based off how much physical damage you could do to a person with the figure itself. I'm just saying, you know, that sounds like a funny Skylanders tier list. I'm just saying. Yeah, that was drawn by someone who's no longer in the community, but you know, it's pretty good artwork, so I'm keeping it. And by I say no longer the community, I fucking ban their ass. But it's great art, so you know, we'll keep it. Who's your favorite Transformer? I know nothing about Transformers. I genuinely know jack shit. Here, let me shrink myself a bit so like the boobs are in full display. But like I don't know shit about Skylanders, which sucks because like Skylanders is one of those franchises that I know so many people love. We're like, "Oh, I love Transformers." And I'm just here being like, I watch so many. Gotta get the boobs on full display. I mean, I need the affection for a reason. But, like, okay, one of my favorite YouTubers is Diamond Bolt. I love Diamond Bolt. I love Diamond Bolt. And he does Transformer videos. And I've watched every single one, like, so many times. But, like, I don't know what the fuck he's talking about. I have not been. I apologize. I have not. Fish milk? No, chat. There's no fish milk. Hale, look up Transmutate the Transformer. They're the autistic Transformer? That sounds badass. Let me Google this. Sounds awesome. Let me look this up. Let me check this guy out. Or gal. Let me check this out. Oh, Beast Wars. Oh, noted. That's kind of cool. That's kind of rad. I'm not a Transformers fan, but I can't constantly on Optimus Prime thirst trap TikToks, Lamal. You should take a look at Transformers. There's gay and lesbian couples. That's awesome. That's awesome. Like, the thing is that, like, there's one Transformers series I really want to watch, and it's Transformers Animated. And it's because DJ Wyatt made it, which, whoa, my favorite artist did a Transformers series, and that's the one I want to see? Crazy! I know! Like, that's crazy. I have not. I apologize, Ben. So when are we watching it? I don't know. Maybe after Young Justice, because that's what we're watching next after Omniverse, because we're getting close to watching Omniverse. Well, it's DJ Wyatt. Of course it's good. I also have not been. I apologize. I'm very ignorant when it comes to a lot of things. Chat, I don't want to know how Transformers do sex. Why is this now we're on about? Chat. No, chat. We are not gonna talk about Transformer sex. I don't want to know. Oh. Gotcha, Ben. Gotcha. We have a lot of British people in the community, so like, you know, I'm sure peeps will probably maybe know. This is not what we're on about next. Oh my god. They do it the same way that they do in the Cars universe. Okay, I want to talk about that real quick. Cause okay. So I follow a gimmick Twitter account called Doc Hudson. Right? And it's just a Twitter account that's named Doc Hudson. And all he tweets is Doc Hudson. Like the car from the movie Cars. One of the few times he did not tweet about Doc Hudson was he posted a picture of fucking Chick and Lightning McQueen. You probably get the idea. And he just said in the tweet, "Stop fucking sending me this." And it is the funniest shit. It is the funniest shit. Because all it is Doc Hudson and then just that. It's great. It's fantastic. Oh my god. Dude, I love the movies Cars, but do you know what I liked more than Cars as a kid? Thomas the Tank Engine. Have y'all ever realized how political the original Thomas the Tank Engine books were? Like the Railway series? That shit was like very political. It's kind of crazy. It's really crazy how like there's like deep political meaning in a lot of children's entertainment. It's really silly. I have no idea, Ben. I've never watched a single Transformers movie in my life. I want to at some point, but you know. The three genders, male, female, British. British? British? There's G1 Shockwave, whose booba is big, and I'm not making this up. I mean, all I know is that, like, an artist I follow who does a very niche category of art, did something with Transformers, and I was like... And, you know, I like piqued my interest more, at least, like, for, like, 2% more. 2% more. I thought the third gender was fish. It is. It's fish. It's fish. You don't deserve the British card because that accent, we don't talk like that anymore, mate. I mean... I don't fucking know. I know enough British people. That's what they sound. I'm kidding. Epic's great. Arya's great. Adam's great. Zykar's great. I'm trying to remember other British people I know. Or at least, like, I consider friends. I know enough British people. I'll try not to hold that against you, bro. There is, Chocolate. I need to get a new version of this layout. Okay, so what I want to get for a new layout for this is I want to actually get the background to be, like, the EQHQ. Because, like, I've mentioned, like, oh, in lore, Hale lives in, like, an aquarium-looking room. That is, like, similar to, like, her home. And I would love to get that as a genuine, like, layout for, like, these types of streams. I want to do that at some point. I might talk to maybe Shadzi about it, because I know she does, like, she knows how to do animated backgrounds. And she knows how to do the style, at least character-wise, so I might ask her and be like, hey, you want more? You want more artwork to do? God, I feel bad for Shadzi. I don't know how the fuck she puts up with me. Like, chat, the amount of shit I've asked Shadsy to do model-wise and art-wise, I feel genuinely awful. I fully, like, I always tell her, hey, whatever you want for money, I will give you. I will give you. Because, God, I don't know how she puts up with me. Like, that's the one thing I always feel bad for when it comes to my artists. And I'm like, can you do this? Can you do that? And I'm like, I have money. I promise I'll pay you money. I promise to give you money, please. My model artist is doing a hat edition for free. Like, damn, what the, what a fucking homie. Like, model art, like, when you're a VTuber, you need to treat your artists well. If you don't treat your artists well, you are so fucked. Like, genuinely, you are fucked. Obviously, if you're doing your own artwork in rig, by all means. But when you, because like, I still to this day don't know how my original model rigger like blocked me. Like, why? I seriously don't. I don't know if it's because of a dog shit meme I retweeted, like, around the Queen when she passed, which was literally just, like, it was one meme, and it was a bunch of it was, like, a Gmod edit of, like, Mario, Gordon Freeman, and Sonic over a grave, and that was it. And, like, I don't know if that was why, because it was around that time, and that was, like, the only thing I retweeted. I don't know. I just saw that. I thought it was a little silly, and then I moved on. Treating your artists like trash is the one-way trip to me ripping out your spine. True. True. You literally have to. Okay, so let's say like. So let's say this way. Lurkers are the backbone of Twitch. Your active community, as in, like, people that will constantly show up no matter what you're streaming, like, whether it's, like, for the entire stream or, like, 30 minutes. They're like the ribs. The lurkers are the backbones, and your active community are, like, the ribs. Your models, like, the model, like, I would say, like, the artwork, whether it's models, layouts, or whatever, that would be, like, the flesh, what Arya said. That would be the flesh. Because that's the outer appearance. You know, the appearance of the stream. And the streamer is the brain. They're the ones that's constantly coming up with the ideas, the content, what to do, how to engage with the community. That's what I would say is, like, the body of Twitch. You have the brain, you have the flesh, you have the ribs, and you have the backbone. I would say that's, in this weird fucking analogy I've, like, gone with over time, constantly saying the backbone of Twitch are lurkers, I would say, like, that would be the best way I could explain that to people. Meanwhile, I'm just getting Hail canceled. True. Don't forget the mods. The mods, I would say, are like the hands. They're the hands because they're very, like, the streamers trying to entertain people and do, like, all of this. The mods, they're there if anything needs to be done. They are just there. They grab their hammer and beat the shit out of anyone. Mods are the immune system. That's also a good one. I like to think the hands more because I've had, like, Songo, like, literally earlier today when, like, we had the issue of my alert, like, my alert not properly playing. She very much, like, helped with a bunch of stuff there. I would say the mods are hands. That's the best way I would say what mods are. You know? Mod purge. Mod purge. Mod purge. Destroy the moderation team. I hate this stupid server. Mod purge. Someone give Arya a hand. I don't know about that one, Chief. I think giving Arya mod access would be the worst mistake I think I'd ever do. I'm joking, by the way. I'm joking. I say that out of love. Arya is great. I'm just very silly. Because, I mean, at the moment, I don't necessarily need more mods. Like, I would say at the moment, I don't necessarily need more mods. Mods are white blood cells of Twitch because it has to get rid of the stuff that cause harm to the stream. I mean, that makes sense. I also, like, it's not just, like, protecting the streamer. Mods also do a lot of, like, background stuff. Roddy, like, for example, quotes things. Songo helping me with my alerts earlier. A bunch of stuff, you know? So, to me, like, mods are very much hands. That kind of thing. She's a nice person despite of some of her jokes represent. Yeah, we'll go with that. We'll go with that. Hale needs to pay her mods confirmed. I mean, I want to. If I ever got to the point where I was able, excuse me, where I was able to do Twitch full time, I would like pay, like hire them. Specifically, I would hire Blade. Blade has always been there. Like, ever since he became mod, he's always just been there. And for me, I like, if I had to pick any of my mods to become, like, a full-time mod, as in I was able to pay them a living salary, it would be Blade. If I had to pick. Which is no disrespect to any of my other mods. It's simply just because of the fact that Blade is, like, the most active mod in my community. Because, I mean, a bunch of my mods are streamers, so, like, of course they're gonna be busy. Says the girl who spent $100+ on Genshin. That was literally donation money! I remember following during Halloween 2023. Hell yeah. Well, I'm glad you've sticked around this long. Twitch needs to pay streamers more. I don't disagree. We're definitely getting there. Like, the thing with Twitch is that we have genuinely, like, this platform has been improving. Like, everyone's like, oh, Twitch is going down. I would say the last couple of months, like, specifically Dan, the new CEO, Dan, he's been trying his fucking ass off to make this platform better. And I think the main thing where we're currently at, probably why we don't have 70/30, is because Twitch costs a fuck ton of money to operate. And I'm not here to bootlick. This is just how, like, my brain sees it as. Because I do feel like if he could, he would. At the very least, we're at a point where there is some way for both affiliates and partners to get 70/30. Like, with all the changes he's implemented since he's been here, and he streams. He actively streams. Like, he streams with creators. He streams on his own channel. To me, that's the sign that he gives a shit. That's at least in my head. By the way, Zach, when you unfollow, it resets your follow age. I do believe you've been following since Halloween, but when you do unfollow and refollow, it does reset it. But, like, I do genuinely believe Dan gives a shit. I genuinely do. Cause to me, just the fact that he is, like, actively trying, that shows something to me. Spicy sushi? God, I could go for spicy sushi. You have no idea. Like, I love spicy tuna. I forgot mine reset because of a meme. Labao. Affiliates will never get 70/30. You need partner numbers to get their sub plus stuff or whatever. Oh, 100%. But at least it's there. Like, obviously, affiliates aren't going to reach it. But it's possible. Like, and I'm honestly fine if affiliates, like, never got 70/30 and it was just a partners thing. Like, to me, that also kind of makes sense. I'm not saying it's right. I'm saying it makes sense from a business angle. Like, would I like 70/30? Fuck yeah. Who doesn't want 70/30? Fucking, give me 95 to 5. Fuck you, Twitch. But it's very much just one of those things that, like, as I've understood the platform and how much it genuinely costs to operate, which, by the way, there are, like, if you look up how much it costs to host a live streaming platform, god fucking damn, it is a lot of money. It's more understandable. I built up a spice tolerance. Dude, I love spicy food. I love spicy food so much. I have a ghost pepper hot sauce. I put on, like, a lot of, like, stuff I make. Whether it's like chicken quesadillas or something. Dude, spicy chicken quesadillas. Oh my god, I love that shit so much. It's so fucking good. It's so good. I also put some in, like, some chili fries I made. Like, I put it in, like, some chili. Put that on, like, some french fries and stuff. Oh, god, it was so fucking good. I had so many leftover chili after that day. It was so good. It was so good. I need to make it again. It was my first time making chili, but fuck was it good. It was... I want to do a cooking stream, chat. You have no idea how bad I want to do a cooking stream. I have no way of doing a cooking stream, but I want to do a cooking stream so badly. Like, if I were to do a cooking stream, it would be the most scuffed-looking cooking stream ever. Take care, Star. But I want to do a cooking stream so fucking badly. Like, I want to flex that I know how to cook. Because every time I cook, like, Nat will go online saying I don't spice shit. But in person, all my friends are like, this is the best burger I've ever had in my life. Fuck you. I'm calling Nat out. I'm kidding. Nat's great. Nat's great. Nat deserves support, especially right now. I'm not going to go into detail, but give them some support. Hey, Duck. I spice my food. And every time it's like, you don't put spices in it. I want you and Pluty to cook together for a stream someday. If I go to Austria to go say hi, because I want to go to Austria to say hi to Pluty, say hi to Rubia, all that shit. I would love to do a cooking stream with Pluty. That sounds awesome. To be fair, your friends are people that live in Maine. I'm assuming the spiciest food out there is maple syrup. Bruh. I love spicy food. I've never eaten a Carolina Reaper, but I can eat ghost peppers. That's just fine for me. I've never had a Reaper, though. And I know Reapers are no longer the hottest pepper. But, I'm up to ghost pepper right now. Well, thank you. I think I cook good. You know, I think I do a pretty alright job cooking. If I do say so myself. But, yeah, I would love to do a cooking stream one day. I genuinely would. I would love to do that shit. Also, going back to the whole streaming is expensive thing, let's talk about VStream. Does anyone remember that? Anyone remember VStream? Or does no one even know what the fuck I'm talking about? Like, does anyone even know what I'm talking about? I have no idea. Alright, I guess I can go into a quick little side thing. Also, Booba Shield. Booba. For those unaware, VStream was a VTuber only streaming platform that I think launched, I want to say, like, early last year. It was, like, in a beta thing. And actually, 2 friends I knew got into it. Well, 3, actually. I think it was Celeste, Chelsea, and Glaze. They all got invites to VStream. And I think Chelsea and Celeste were, like, in the same wave as well. But it was a VTuber only streaming platform. And no one used it. I mean no disrespect to the people that made VStream. How are you going to compete with Twitch? I mean it in the nicest way possible. How are you going to compete with Twitch? The biggest thing I saw was that VStream had like a very generous like minimum. Hey Adam, hope you're doing well. it was a very minimal payout requirement, and they got a huge cut. I think it was like 80-20 or something. Something like that. It was either 70-30, which is the standard, or I think it was even like 80-20. Which, again, once you figure out how much streaming actually costs to do, it's like, how the fuck were you open for this long in such a niche thing? Because whether you want to believe it or not, VTubing is still very niche. Like, it exploded during the 2020s, right? But it's still, like, it's not a giant everyday thing. I still have to explain to a lot of people what a VTuber is. So in my head, it's like, how did you think a VTuber-only platform was going to succeed, you know? Hey, Lucas. That, if no one's heard of it, then the advertisement was, and the advertisement and the like for it is not there. Like, I knew people that, like, used it, like, a few times. But it was always, like, it was before Twitch's rule as well. Maybe if they did it, like, this year with, like, the whole, like, multi-stream rule. Which, by the way, if y'all aren't multi-streaming, fucking multi-stream. Genuinely. Growing alone on Twitch is hell. Multi-stream. Multi-stream. Please, for the love of God. Like, if you want to grow, multi-stream. Whether it's Twitch and YouTube or some other combination of stuff, multi-stream. It is going to help you so much. And I'm doing great, Lucas. How are you? I'm just kind of ranting. It's been super fun. Today's been so much fun. Oh my god. Maybe I should do these more often. But I in my head, I don't necessarily understood why they thought it was going to, like, work. Which again, no disrespect. But it's just, how did you think it was going to last this long, you know? I'm shocked it did. If I became a VTuber, then I know what market to go into. Card games, mostly Yu-Gi-Oh!, Card Fight, Vanguard. Vanguard does collabs with VTubers and add them to their card games. They even have a VTuber/idol character in the latest show who uses a mermaid. Yo, that's pretty rad. That's pretty rad. Oh yeah, Lucas, hop on in. Also, Twitch gets most of the revenue. Gets most of the advertisement for people on YouTube that say I'm streaming on Twitch. Well, yeah, I know YouTube cracked down on that, like, years ago, where, like, you couldn't just upload a video saying, I'm going live on Twitch kind of thing. I knew that was, like, a thing. Which, fair. I'm not saying it's nice, but fair. Yeah, no, it's very much just one of those things where, again, maybe if they just waited a bit for, like, the multi-stream rule to come into play, maybe it would have worked out better. But unfortunately, it just didn't. And it sucks, you know? Because I understand a lot of people are, like, you know, frustrated with Twitch, which there are still lots of problems with this site. But I do think this site overall, multi-stream is the amazing change with Twitch. Dude, the second they announced multi-streaming, I've done it ever since. Legit, all of my streams, I have multi-streamed. Because of the fact, like, outside of, like, very minimal exceptions, like, super rare exceptions, I always multi-stream. The VOD is automatically saved. You know, it helps spread my reach even more. So, and the YouTube VODs will sometimes pop off. Multi-streaming is hands down, if you are not doing it, do it. You don't need a fancy thumbnail. Moist Critical has almost, like, what, like 13 million subs on YouTube? You don't need fancy thumbnails. You don't need fancy titles. You don't need fancy equipment. If you want to stream, stream. Just go for it. Figure out what your equipment can handle. And just stream. Have fun. Because that's the whole point of this. It's just have fun. And if you're not having fun, don't do it. Generally. What do you mean? No? Fuck you, Roddy. I think my gaming PC can handle a lot. Well, there you go. Like, so many people will use excuses as to why they don't stream. And I don't get it. Where it's like, oh, you know, like, and I get it if, like, you're burnt out or you have IRL stuff that just happened. Listen, it happens to all of us. And I get it. Take your time. Like, I've had shit happen. It's all good. You know, you don't need an excuse to not stream. But, like, but at the same time, it's like, why make excuses why you're not streaming? When it's like, oh, I want to. Casual streaming suggests competitive streaming, and I want to win. But it's like, streaming needs to start as a hobby. You can't just go into streaming thinking, this is going to be my full-time job. No. No, it's not. It's not a job. It's a hobby. Have fun. And if a hobby's not fun, don't do it. I think I've told this story a few times, but there was a VTuber that I was friends with for like a while. Solid friends. She was cool. Very nice person. But she constantly rebranded. If you're not having fun, don't do it. Hale playing League, comp Pokemon, and the horrible Ben 10 game. Shut up, alright? Shut up. Shut up, alright? Shut up. But there was a VTuber I was friends with for a while that just constantly rebranded. Every few weeks, she would change her Sona, she would change her name, and then she would openly complain, being like, oh, well, why are all these people getting views and I'm not getting views? And I'm like, because you're constantly rebranding. And then she would complain when, like, her Discord would, like, not be active, or, like, people would stop joining her new servers. She made, like, I think 3 Discord servers. And she was like, oh, why aren't people coming back? Because you're constantly rebranding. You can't just constantly rebrand. There's nothing wrong with having side models. I plan on having side models. My human model is technically a side model. But if you keep rebranding, people are eventually going to say, nah. That's not rebranding. That's an identity crisis. And that's going to drop names, but she's probably changed them by now. Oh my god. I actually want to stream and get spare money. I would say if you're going in this for the money, it's not going to go well. There are plenty of ways to make extra cash if you need spare money. Streaming is not going to guarantee you money. And that's the bandage that you need. Like, I would rip off right now. Is that it's very luck dependent if you're going to get money. Ads don't make you money. It's like 2 cents. If I could disable ads, I would. And I always tell people, hey, turn on ad block. You know? Like if you want to enjoy my stuff the most, turn on ad block. I'm not saying you should. YouTube and Twitch, I'm not telling them or linking them to ad block, but I'm just saying if they did, I'm not going to call them out on it. I'm just saying. But I think one of the reasons why people don't get into VTubing streaming is because they're worried about the price tag to get a model or such. So Doc, I actually can't explain how to get an ad block because I will get in trouble if I do, but there are plenty of ways to figure out how. Hey Nova, it's been a hot second. How you doing? I'm doing great. Ah, got you, Lucas. Gotcha. Like, here's the thing, Adam. You don't need money to VTube. That is the most common misconception about VTubing. Is saying, oh, I need money. No, you don't. Vroid Studio is free. Vroid Studio is free. You can make a free 3D model there. There are tons of free models. If you want it, like, there are so many people making free models that have so many customization options that, you know, you don't even need to, like, it doesn't have to be 3D. You could do the 2D one. And PNG, you know, if you know an artist that can literally make 2 PNGs, one with mouth open, one with mouth closed, boom. You're a VTuber. You don't need this super expensive, fancy schmancy model. I've spent $700 on this model, and will soon be spending more when Shadzy updates this model. But that's disposable income I have, plus my Twitch money, and plus extra money I get. And I'm choosing to do that. Because for me, I don't necessarily care, you know? You don't need much to do anything, to be honest. It's just as good a boy came on the internet. I mean, yeah, like, you don't need much. Discord reactive images and a GIF with transparent background? Yeah. You don't need fancy schmancy equipment to VTube. If you want a VTube, PNG, boom. VTuber. And if people say you're not a quote-unquote real VTuber because you're using a fucking PNG, suck my dick. Nah, But by all means, like, literally, like, there are so many cool ways to do VTuber models nowadays. Streaming is not it's a get a rich quick scheme. It's a get sleep deprived quick scheme. It is! It is! Oh my god, it is. It is. I mean, it's why I do morning streams for the most part. Like, you will lose sleep. You know, you'll lose sleep. It's gonna happen. But straight up, if you just want to do VTubing, there's so many free options. There is literally a fucking 3D model for Minecraft skin that literally you can put your Minecraft skin on and you have a Minecraft VTuber model. And it's free! That's insane! Like, there's just so many options to go with, man. And if you can't afford art, there are pick crews. I don't personally use a lot of pick crews, but I know pick crews, like, exist. You know? Like, if you want artwork and you don't have money, pick crews. Or if you can't draw, pick crew, you know? Mario from the N64 is my favorite VTuber. Yeah, I've seen people too. There's literally a VTuber that rigged a pre-existing Wallace and Gromit Wallace model, and that's her VTuber. Because she does, like, a really good Wallace impression. There are so many ways to VTube for free, man. Thank you for the hydrate. Thank you, Lucas. I'm back. Why do I hear Wallace and Gromit? I'm explaining how you don't need money to VTube. If you want to VTube, just go to VTube. I'll say that people say that PNG tubers aren't VTubers. I'll tell them, bite my shiny metal ass. Like, and you don't need to do anime. That's another thing. You don't need an anime model. Just do what makes you happy. I've seen pixel VTubers, like pixel art VTubers. That shit's awesome. There was a VTuber I saw that their model was based off PlayStation models. That was sick as fuck. That was awesome. There are so many cool ways to do models other than just anime. It's awesome. So yeah, by all means, just do what makes you happy. Just make a me and have that as your... I want that. Holy shit, I want that. Wait, Silver has just spat out something I now want. Dude, is there someone that has a fucking me as, like, a VTuber? How? There's gotta be someone with that, right? There has to be someone with a me VTuber model, right? If you're virtual on a tuber, you're a VTuber? True. Like, there's gotta be someone with a me as a VTuber model. There has to be. If not, I want that. I want that. So that sounds amazing. Oh my god, that sounds amazing. I need to commission someone to rebrand my profile to a male hex maniac in the Pokemon trainer style. I can get 1,000 pounds in a week from my parents, and I could probably use that money for it. If you need an artist that is really good at recreating art styles, take care, Sam. Hope you have a good time at work. if you need someone that's really good at recreating art styles, Nat on the Discord, EQ member, I know their commissions are currently on pause, but they're really good at recreating art styles. If peeps need art, let me know. Yeah, we got tons of artists in the EQ server. Like, if you're looking for, like, to commission someone, like, by all means, like, just ask, and I'm sure someone will show up. Like, by all means. Like, we have tons of artists in the community. I'm sure at least one of them could, like, do what you're looking for. My IRL friend looks like a me character, specifically me guest C. Hale, do you know someone who draws with DS? Yeah, Luna. Luna, all of her artwork's been on Pokemon Art Academy, to my knowledge. Or at least a lot of her older art. I'm sure, like, I know she's in a program now. I'm sure she knows how to draw with a tablet, and she probably uses a tablet now. But saying that she made a lot of my emotes with Pokemon Art Academy is the funniest thing ever. Like, it's so cool. It's really so cool. So yeah, no, there's tons of options. And that's great because they spend 50% of their time asking for commissions and 50% of the time complaining how many... You're not exactly wrong, but like when Nat sits down and does artwork, they can get it done fast. Like, they have done artwork for me like in a fucking day, you know? And they were like, boom. Like, I commissioned them, art, done. It's like, whoa! But yeah, there's tons of artists in the community you could probably find. But, oh, speaking of artwork, chat, I'll actually show you. For those who are here and vibing, I'll give you guys a little treat for being here so long. I haven't posted this publicly yet, but I've talked about it. NRG, who is one of my favorite artists, by the way. I rant about NRG a lot. They're great. I'm commissioning them for lore comics. And I got the first sketch of the comic. Pretty much, it's a small lore piece of how Hale went from merman to mermaid, and like, I'm super excited. This is the sketch of it so far, and I should be getting the rest hopefully soon. But NRG is great. Like, that's another artist. Like, I every time I have spare cash and their commissions are open, I try to commission NRG. Wouldn't Nintendo sue you if you used a me as a model? Probably not. There was a lot of YouTubers back in the day that used me's as like their Sona online. As I think it's, if you don't put it in an inappropriate situation, you're probably fine. I feel like also if you made merch, that'd be like a gray area. But yeah, that I'm super excited for. NRG is great. That's another artist that I highly recommend if you guys need stuff. Yeah, pretty much. I know for a fact that like Glaze would 100% try to find some way to give me's boobs. 100%. Like, oh my god. I love Glaze, but like anytime Glaze like sees something that doesn't have boobs, she finds a ways to give it boobs. And you know what? I respect the grind. Yeah, Nintendo's been a bit of an asshole recently, specifically the Pokemon Company, which I have to always say this, Pokemon Company is separate from Nintendo, so they do their own thing, but they are, the majority stock is owned by Nintendo. But yeah, no, as of recently, the Pokemon Company's been an asshole, especially towards Relic Castle. Nobody, Glaze, breathes, everyone, yo tits. It's actually really funny, Shulk, to me, because the funniest thing I love about Glaze in particular, personally, I think her flat model is the cutest. Like flat-chested Glaze legit looks the cutest. It's great. So Relic Castle was a website that was like a domain for fan games. It was a domain that hosted Pokemon fan games. It was so people didn't download viruses and shit. It was a host website, pretty much. And Pokemon Company recently shut it down. A lot of people are assuming, which there is a track record of this in particular, that it was because they hosted fan games that condoned violence against Pokemon. Now, the reason why we say that this could be the reason is because Pokemon will not go after fan games unless it's two particular things. They see it as competition for an upcoming game, which is I believe what happened to Uranium, was that it was seen as competition for one of the upcoming game at the time, which is why that was taken down. And the other one is apparently violence against Pokemon, because y'all remember that Pal World mod that replaced all the pals with fucking Pokemon? They killed that shit instantly. And apparently they've done that for other fan games that promote violence against Pokemon. Like, apparently those are the quickest to get knocked out. That was all. I don't know if Relic Castle had, like, money. To my knowledge, that was something they did not have. To my knowledge, that was, like, something they didn't have. They didn't kill PETA's violence against Pokemon game. I think that's a whole other fucking thing there. I think that's classified. It's because Uranium has a Patreon. Ah. Gotcha. Yeah, I didn't know Uranium had a Patreon. I know there's another thing, must have been the other thing was that, like, it was seen as competition because Uranium was hyped up when that shit came out. I still never played Uranium. I played, like, a bit of Uranium, but I never got far. At some point, I want to give Uranium a shot. Okay, but big boobs are okay with Pokemon. Lamau. I mean... But... I don't see the appeal with hurting pals and guns in Pal World. I mean, to each their own. For me, I enjoyed my time with Pal World, and I want to go get back to it soon. I really did enjoy Pal World. But, like, I'll always vastly prefer Pokemon. I'll always vastly prefer that. I love Pokemon so much. Yeah, Pal World was fun. I want to continue to check it out as they add more stuff. Like, I know in our server, a lot of peeps I know that were on it have guns, and I still don't have guns. So I need to get back onto it. But I know a lot of stuff, like, you know. Infinite Fusions is one that I keep telling myself I'm going to do, and I just haven't yet. Not because I'm not interested, I keep just forgetting to do it. By the way, chat, I will be right back. I need to use the restroom, so give me 1 quick second, chat.
Laser beams from the eyes.
You said to get nice cycle on an agent. What the she got cheat or to stay. Lama is speed on my side. Sure, Lino hold this shit, kill that shit. It's a go.
I'm back. Ugh. Alright. I need to get more ads eventually. As I was saying though. What were we talking about? Infinite Fusion. That's one I keep telling myself I'm gonna do, and I need to get around to it. You look like an ad? Imagine. Imagine. I need to get the rest of the EQ peeps to make ads, or at the very least let me know how they want an ad and a bunch of other stuff. Cause like I want to make sure every EQ member has an ad, you know. Cause I want to do that. I want to do that. Welcome back, but now I gotta go for now. Have a fun rest of your stream. Thank you, Chocolate. I hope the rest of your day goes fantastic. Today's been super fun. I might do this again soon. Alpharad's too many types. ROM hack sounds fun too. The thing is, okay, I am trying to not do the whole rip-off of Alpharad thing for a while. And it's really funny because months ago, Cody put the Mario DS Versus Mode online game on our collab doc. But now Alpharad did it, and it's like, damn it. So if we do it now it is gonna look like we're ripping off Alpharad. Which is really funny. Like, I don't give a shit if people do. It's more the fact it's like, damn. There are so many things that, like, I keep needing to get to, and then Alpharad gets to it first. EQ Pokemon ROM hack when? Dude, I'm just saying, if someone made, like, a short ROM hack of versing EQ members with, like, Pokemon themed after them, I'm just saying that'd be fucking awesome. I'm just saying I'd play that shit. It sounds awesome. Hell, try not to be Alpharad, Pyro, or Scott the Woz challenge impossible. True. Hey, all I'm saying, Adam, if you just throw a short ROM hack together, that's just like a little battle arena versing like a bunch of EQ peeps with teams themed after their VTuber. I'm just saying, well, VTuber, they're Sona. I'm just saying I'd fucking stream that shit. That sounds awesome. Have you played Pokemon Wilds yet? No, I have not. Hale, who do you think each EQ member would be Elite Four? Okay, if I had to pick EQ members to be an Elite Four, that weren't me. I would say Cody, Roddy, Songo, and I know he's not classified as a member anymore, but I'd still throw Epic into like the Elite Four, because Epic's our community manager, and I still, to this day, I know Epic is like, oh, I'm not a member anymore. I'm like, I still see him as one. Like, to me, he's still a member, but has a different role kind of thing. Because I know, like, you know, he's now our community manager and all of that. And, yeah. Which I'm still extremely thankful for, like, Epic's time in EQ. The one that sucks the most is Mimi. Like, losing Mimi was very unfortunate. Like, you know, because I haven't talked to Mimi in forever. Like, I've tried to message her, but I know she's, like, been completely offline for a while now to the IRL reasons. I hope Mimi's okay. I'm currently working on a fish Fakemon for my game. The first stage is done, and the second stage is being a pain. I could never do Fakemon. I feel like I like, in my head, coming up with Fakemon designs are hard. I respect anyone that does. I don't know, like, I just hope Mimi's okay, because I've been trying to contact Mimi for a while now. And she's been, like, offline, like, fully. And I just hope she's okay. That's all I... Like, obviously, it's losing her from EQ. I did, yes. That was because of my friend, Top. Which I need to message him as well. There's so many people I need to message again. Like, I'm trying to get Top back into this community. First of all, getting you back in the community, Adam, was fucking awesome when you, like, got back in. That was genuinely so hyped to me. I'm trying to get Top back in. There are certain people I try to get back into this community that, like, were part of, like, the original EQ community. Hey, we should make Cobblemon Minecraft RPs now. Yes, let us try and cram lore into Cobble. All I'm saying is that, like, you know, Cobblemon's open source. If we find someone that knows how to do Cobblemon coding, I'm just saying, I'll be gladly add custom Fakemon to Cobblemon when we do Shining Emerald for Cobblemon at later this year. Which is going to be so much nicer, because now there's going to be literally nothing Pokemon related in November. I know there is, I just suck at modeling. But by all means, if we get someone that knows how to do Cobblemon stuff and they want to throw custom Cobblemons for Shining Emerald Season 4, hell yeah. Because I'm just hoping Season 4 goes better than Season 3. Season 3, like, shit just kind of happened there. I'm not proud of what happened with Season 3, but hopefully this year will be better. Yeah, you gotta have the Conquest music, man. Then you a DM on what the Fishmon looks like? Let me check that. Ooh, nice, nice. Your Fakemon have gotten so great, my dude. Like, your Fakemon's gotten so good, my dude. It'd be funny if Season 4 has the Create mod. I mean, I need to think about, like, the mod pack for Season 4. Eventually.
Hail, picture this.
Okay.
You're on a sandy beach looking at the ocean while on sunset saying man while Milk Tank hits the griddy behind you.
Why Miltank specifically? Right? Like, why Miltank? Why is Miltank hitting the griddy? Hmm? Why Miltank? What's going on there, Chief? You know why Miltank Hail? I have not designed a Miltank Hail, okay? I've just designed a Cow Hail that in no way, shape, and form I'll ever show on Twitch, because that would get me banned fucking instantly. I know Cow Hail is a thing, and again, that shit would get me fucking banned instantly if I post. Oh, don't worry about it, Lucas. Don't worry about it. Twitch banning speedrun. True. True. Welcome back, Moss. It is so silly how, like, you know, now imagine Ghastly hitting the griddy. What fucking arms, what fucking legs? That's just Pluty and Glaze streams. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. I'm just saying, like, you're not wrong. I do it for the bit. I mean, I like streaming, so I think I'm good personally. Rayman hitting the griddy. That's the neat part. It's moving up and down. Oh my god. Haunter hitting the griddy. Chat, can y'all give me money? Give me $35, chat, and I'll commission Brooke to make me a hitting the griddy emote. I'll do it. Give me $35. I'll commission it right now. I'll commission that shit right fucking now. Oh my god. He uses the cloud gases from his arms and legs. Oh my god. So true, Zach. So true. Oh my god. I still want to get a Gangnam style emote from Brooke. I need to like talk to her like, hey, how much you want for a Gangnam style emote? I just think that shit would be fucking funny. Mega Gengar hitting the griddy. His legs aren't even showing most of the time. And yes, chat, Mega Gengar has legs. He does have legs. They just don't see them. Gengar Gangnam style. Dodrio hitting Gangnam style. No, chat. No, chat. Gigantamax Gengar hitting the gritty. Oh, I need to message Luna and be like, how's the emotes coming along? I haven't seen Luna in stream in forever. I know she's busy with school. Hopefully she joins streams again soon. But I need to like message. I need to message fucking I need to message Top. Top's one person I need to message again. Pokemon Center dropped a new product. What's the product? Angry Clodsire plush? That's amazing. Bakugan in ball form doing Gangnam Style. Metacross doing the moonwalk. Imagine having a life that's so weird. Imagine having a life and friends and in a relationship. Cannot be me. Cannot be me. It's very funny that when I move my model in a particular way, and like some things are like missing. It's very silly. Let me see this Clodsire. That's amazing. By the way, if y'all want to share stuff with me on stream, feel free to post it in Icy Lobby. As a reminder, Icy Lobby is just so like when you share stuff with me, everyone can see, since that's a public spot and doesn't flood the lobby. Oh, excuse me. You have friends just because they bully you doesn't mean they're not friends. Just makes you a masochist. Of course I get called a masochist. Post vanilla and Icy Lobby? No. Oh my god. By the way, chat, if y'all have ever made fan art for me and I'm not sharing it in like the fan art slideshow behind me, please resend it, because I want to make sure every piece of fan art y'all have ever sent me is like shown back here. It's important to me that I make sure everyone's shown. What gem isn't taken in EQ? So we have EQ, which is Emerald Quadrant. We have RQ, which is Ruby Quadrant. Did you ever share the last fan art I made? Oh, the boob one? The one where like my boob are so big that my spine breaks? Yeah, it's in the slot. Oh, it's right there! Yeah, there we go. It's right there. What kind of fish is your fish tail? Fish half? It's lumpfish. I'm a lumpfish. I am a lumpfish. RQ is Ruby Quadrant. It's the sister group for EQ. There's Sapphire Quadrant, which is our mods on the Discord. And those are pretty much all of those. We have Diamond Agents. We have Tazanite Agents, which are our VIPs and our Twitch roles. And we have a bunch of other stuff. I'm going to draw you as a biblically accurate blobfish, I swear to God. I mean, you just throw some boobs on it and it'll be accurate. Anytime y'all draw a different form of hail, you're legally required to make it either a short stack, thick in some way, and give it boobs. That like doesn't matter what it is, boobs are required. Oh. Neat, Zach. But yeah, pretty much those are what are covered. Thick in some space. Yeah, exactly. I mean, listen, all right. I got hips for a reason. It's very important, all right? Totally. It's totally necessary. Totally. But, yeah. Oh. Hey there, CJ. How you doing? Those are the ones taken at the moment, yeah. Because, like, I want to make sure anytime I ever get, like, fan art, I always, like, have it in the back. If obviously, it's safe for Twitch. That's the other big thing. It has to be safe for Twitch. Hail part beluga whale with that forehead? Bruh. Amethyst is our Discord boost roll. Which, by the way, if y'all have Discord Nitro and got some spare boosts, it would be appreciated. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. As a reminder, y'all get two. Anyway. I need to practice more trainer sprites. I know Blade has done trainer sprites before that are really good. Blade's the other pixel artist I know. He actually was the one that made my mod for Sonic Roboblast Racing. Like, Blade's really good at pixel art as well. Sparking Blade, the mod. Which, he has done great work as well. The main thing, like, right now, like, his little thing is that he is, he's made, like, a Pokemon D&D for us. And, first of all, I suck at trying to show up. I fully admit I suck when it comes to that. My family plans a lot of stuff on Sundays, and Sundays are kind of like...
What did the Whale Lord say to the Skitty?
Uh-oh.
Nothing. Come on guys, Whale Lord and the Skitty should have never existed.
Listen, without that, we wouldn't have Tumblr Skitty, and that's like one of my favorite fan comics, okay? Shut up. They exist for a reason. Look up Tumblr Skitty. You'll see. It's a very cute fan comic I follow. But like, I suck at showing up to our sessions because like Sunday is like my only true quote unquote day off. Yo, thank you for the follow. Welcome. Dudes, like, size differences are very silly. One of my favorite shipping dynamic is large size difference. Bruh. Fucking. I see how it is, Silver. I see how it is. Thank you for the stretch, by the way. Thank you for the stretch. Hey, this is gonna be so cursed. Why are you making me have the best, worst ideas for drawing? All I'm saying is, you join these streams, Moss, and I give the worst drawing suggestions in my life. Like, genuinely, like, I will always say the most dumb shit, and then, like, people in this community are like, I'm gonna draw it. It's like, oh dear God. Which, by the way, another reminder, in Icy Ocean on the Discord, in Snowy Showcase, we do have a tag for fan art. So if you guys ever make fan art, make sure to post it there, and I'll always see it. So if we ship 13-foot Hale with small person, I mean, yeah, that's cute. That's cute. Hale either wants cursed art or her with her childhood crush. Shut up. What's your opinions on Switchman? Switchman's cool. I think he's neat. I think Switchman's pretty cool. Pretty rad. And that would be my opinion. That would be my opinion. Switchman's pretty cool. Oh hell yeah, Adam, that looks great. Big buff women with nerdy men is peak shipping dynamic. Dude, that shit's awesome. That shit's awesome. Yo, that's cool, Zach. That's cool. I need to catch up with the comic. I feel like there's ones I have missed. Some of my favorite shipping dynamics is two jacked gym bros being super gay for one another. Like, I love that dynamic. I love when two bros, like two massive beefcakes, are just super into one another. I love that shit. That shit's awesome. Like, I just think that's a super awesome shipping dynamic. Nice, Adam. Hell yeah, that's awesome. Hail, bat, or shovel? Shovel. Like, other shipping dynamics I love, I mentioned, like, the whole height thing, which, wow, me craving to be a short stack, like, the height difference, like, drastic height difference, whoa. Oh, that's crazy. That's crazy. Two gym bros chilling in a hot tub super close because they gay as fuck. Hell yeah. That's a great shipping dynamic right there. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I wish I was taller. I wish I was shorter. I'm 5'10", which, you know, I'm above the average for men. But I very much am just, you know, I wish I was shorter. I'm 5'5". I mean, I know guys that are shorter, so, like, you're fine, you're fine. I'm 5'10". Welcome to the 5'10 club. Meanwhile, human Hale canonically, 4'8", baby. You gotta have that thick, short stack bod. Oh, hell yeah, Shulk. Hell yeah. Commit war crime. Legal war crimes. I'm 6'2", which is hard because I live in Mexico and no buses or trains are made for me. Aw, I'm sorry to hear, Silver. Short stacks got cake? Fuck yeah, it's why I wish I was one. If I can't have booba, I want cake. Alright? That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Cake just takes squats. I need to get into an exercise routine. I really do. I really do. Booba is the hard part? Yeah, because that requires taking hormones, and doing that scares me. Doing that scares me. Like, I want to do it, but it also scares me. I'm a bitch. Why not booba and cake? I mean, I've drawn Hale forms like that, and they're really funny looking. Because it takes up 70% of the body. I've designed a goblin Hale, and that's pretty much what it ended up being. I'm silly. I'm quirky. I like designing Hale forms that half of which y'all will never see. Speaking of funny, in our private server, cause me and the guys, we have a private server, right? We made a channel. We have a bunch of silly channels, right? We have a bunch of channels we have for fun. Like, one of our channels is called Pyrocynical, and we only talk about Pyrocynical in there. Because, of course, we do. I gotta have my Pyrocynical channel. I gotta talk about my favorite lesbian. Then we have, like, a counting channel. I mean, counting is always fun. Gotta try and get to 1 million. We're never gonna do it. But we can try. We can try. Where are we currently at in that, actually? Me and the guys, we love our tomboy princess. Oh, where are we at currently? We're at, we've been doing this for like we've been doing this for 5 years. And we're currently at 45,469. We've been slowing down a lot lately. We need to get back into the habit of doing some counting. Hale leaking the Discord DMs? I would never. I'm talking about my private server. I fucking own the server for the last, like, since 2018. This server's been up for a long ass time. No. Hale leaking Discord chat. Place your bet on jail time. Oh, but no, we have a bunch of funny channels. But one of the channels we made recently is called Cropped Porn. Where we just take fucking, you know, funny images we find online and we crop it. Usually zoning on, like, the face and shit. And we're all just waiting to see if any of us recognize each other's like others are like other artists, which is has yet to happen. But you know, we're seeing how long it takes. Hail, that is so cursed. It's funny. Cropped what? Cropped porn. You liar? What do you mean liar? What artist got recognized in there? Check your DMs. All right, let me check this shit. Oh my god. Moss, I love this. Yes, that is amazing, Moss. Okay, that doesn't count, alright? Our friends don't count. Hale posting Koopa ideas on Maine. I mean, I've leaked a bunch of artwork. I've never even posted on Koopa Hale on there. So yeah, it's pretty fucking cursed. It's extremely cursed. Am I allowed to post this on the Discord? Yeah, that can be posted. Just post it in Snowy Showcase and just like tag it with a spoiler tag. Post it in Snowy Showcase and just spoiler tag it, and you're good. You're good. It's not like NSFW. It's just very fucking goofy. But yeah, I just find it's I like that shit's just funny. Again, we're just waiting to see eventually when we're gonna notice each other. Like, someone's gonna notice an artist we all know. It's like, wait a moment, because but it's funny because a friend of mine, Bob, it's one of our new admins, and it does go by which is why I'm saying that. But it pretty much I've now discovered we both have very similar tastes. And I posted a drawing, like a hail form that I did, like a cropped version of it. And I'm not gonna say what, but in response, Bob posted a fucking image of the pea shooter from Plants vs. Zombies in my fucking apartment. And I fucking bursted out laughing, and it's so fucking cursed. I love it. I love it. I know what it is. I know you know what it is. I know you know what it is. Oh my god. Oh, it's so fucking funny. It's so funny. Oh, thank you, Moss. Thank you. It is phenomenal. I'll finish this monstrosity after work. Oh my lord. No problem. I'm glad I can provide some cursed shit for you. Oh my god. But yeah, no, it's just really funny. It's really funny. Like, the thing, like, like, obviously, like, I do believe degeneracy should be kept in private servers outside of public servers. Because, like, we do our, because obviously the EQ, like, the public server is not 18+, so we do our best to, you know, we know, outside of where Nina could act, pretty much, which Nina's in that private server. I fucking block her in, like, channels like that to make sure she doesn't, because the last thing I want to do is, hurt Nina. Because, I mean, like, we do what we can, to, you know, make sure, like, degeneracy, because I don't care if, you know, people do a little bit of degeneracy, right? But when that's constantly the topic, Glaze and Nina collab when? Oh god. Actually, what's funny is that I think Nina was like one of the first EQ members outside of me that Glaze followed. Which is kind of silly. Cause like I know like Glaze, she's like pretty much for like the EQ community. she pretty much went through all the members to figure out the vibes. And that was pretty much one of the things I mentioned to Glaze is like, hey, I have no issue with 18+ streamers, which Glaze is an 18+ streamer. And I was just like, well, you know, by all, just, you know, be aware that we have people in our community that very much are not comfortable with certain topics and all of that. Which is why we also have the vibe, or like I think comfort levels. We introduced those on the Discord, where if you're on our Discord, which the bot just posted conveniently, every category is marked with a certain indicator, like a certain emoji. And it's pretty much a way to be like, hey, this is allowed, this is not allowed, that kind of thing. To make sure that everyone's categories are fine and that all the public channels are known, like, hey, keep your degeneracy out of the fucking main chats, because, oh my god, every time I have to be like, lads, stop being degens in the fucking lobby. Every time I see Nina, I'd be like, she's too nice. What is she actually planning, Lamau? This is also an 18+ stream, not because of the lewd stuff, because hate Hale's kid. I don't hate kids. I babysat for fucking years before. Like, I want to be a mom one day. It's the fact I don't want kids watching my shit is the reason why I do that. Because, you know, I care about kids. I want them to be safe. I want the adults to be safe. Like, kids are great. They are pure innocent beings. And I do what I personally can to make sure they're safe. Babysitting us doesn't count. Nah, I babysat before getting my full-time job. That's how I made spare income, is I babysat for years. I babysat my neighbor's kids. I babysat a family friend's kid. And that kid was great in particular. He was a Down syndrome kid. And he was the sweetest thing ever. He was the sweetest kid ever. I miss that little guy. I know he's doing great. From what I've been told, he's been doing great now, and that generally makes me super happy to hear. Yeah, like, kids that at the age where they're brutally honest are my favorite thing. Dude, kids have no filter. People will be like, oh, I don't have a filter. No, kids don't have filters. And it is the funniest thing, where they will just walk up, like a 7-year-old will walk up to, like, someone and be like, are you pregnant? And it is both the cutest and funniest thing ever. They are so innocent. They're great. You're a good person, Hale. You'll be a great mom someday. Thank you. I appreciate it. That's another thing that, like, you know, or kids will point and be like, mommy, why is this person so ugly? What was the most embarrassing thing you said as a kid? I don't know. I mean, you know, I don't know. I have to think about that one. But yeah, no, I just very much, like, there was a, like, my neighbor's kid. He saw my recording equipment. He's like, do you do YouTube? And I was straight up honest. I said, yes, but I will not tell you because you're not old enough. And luckily he understood. He was, like, old enough to where, like, he's a good kid. I think he's 13 now. And I was, like, brutally honest. I'm like, yes, but I'm not going to tell you for the sake of I don't want you watching my stuff. When you get older, I will tell you if you're still interested, but for the sake of I want you to be safe, I'm not going to tell you. Though he's a great kid, and it's really funny because he will actually, there have been times where he came up to me with, like, $20, and he's like, my dad, can you give me $20 of V-Bucks on Fortnite? Can you buy me $20 of V-Bucks? And he just handed me a $20 bill that he probably got from doing chores. I'm like, okay, well, I'll help you get your V-Bucks. It's so wholesome. It's like he's a Fortnite kid, but like it's wholesome. It's wholesome. One day Hale's gonna have a kid and her karma will catch up with her and she'll have the most Gen Alpha kid ever. Mama, this food is not bussin'. How am I supposed to get a gat like this? If I have a kid like that, I think I will fail as a fucking parent. When I eventually become a parent, I'm raising my kid with a fucking DS. I'm giving them a DS. I'm not giving them they're not getting a phone till like they actually need a phone. If they need a phone, they're getting a flip phone. They don't need a fucking iPad or an iPhone at 7. These are children. They don't need them. You want a phone? Buy a phone. Get a DS. Play Mario Kart. Like, my God. I mean, most schools, like, around here I know have phones. Like, to my knowledge, all of them do, so. But, yeah, no, generally, like, I'm here like, you will fail as a parent. I'm raising my kid Amish. Oh my God, that's it's like, my kid will be Amish. I refuse to let them see a meme. That's so funny. When you're so scared your kid will become a Gen Alpha kid, you're like, son, you're gonna become Amish. Not for any particular reason other than I'm not letting you watch Skibbity Toilet. But Daddy, I want to watch the Skibbity Toilet. No. Get the fuck off your get the fuck. But mother, I wish to watch the Skibbity Toilet. I mean, I have yet to encounter a kid IRL who watches Skibbity Toilet, so I think I'm safe. No, little Timmy, I'm making you watch a playthrough of Final Fantasy VII, not Skibbity Toilet. Alright, kid, instead of Skibbity Toilet, you're gonna watch a masterpiece, sets down Dragon Ball, Dragon Ball Z, and Dragon Ball Super box sets. Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. You forgot GT? Nah. Nah. At this point, some kids deserve... Nah. No. I'm not gonna agree with that. I think kids should get off the fucking internet. But, you know. No. Oh my God. I'm just out here being like, man, this is so silly. My niece was the biggest Sniper Wolf fan, and when she doxed Jack's film, she screamed, cried for an hour. I'm not kidding. I'm raising my kids in the woods. Saying your kid is a Sniper Wolf fan, I think, is the most depressing thing ever. There's no other low-form humor I've ever heard someone say. Like, God, that's so depressing. Fucking Sniper Wolf? God. Oh. Hey, Discglow, how you doing? Fucking Sniper Wolf? God. You know, I'm making my kid grow up with Stampy, alright? He's watching all the Lovely World series. Can we go back to all the kids playing Minecraft? Like, can we go back to that? That'd be awesome. Like, I grew up watching Stampy, and I turned out to be a rational adult. Let's show our kids classic Smosh. Oh, God. Alright, listen, they're not seeing that till, like, They're much older, alright? I love classic Smosh. I love modern Smosh. Modern Smosh literally has the old Smosh energy, and it makes me so happy. I'm gonna make my kids watch MatPat's old videos. Hell yeah. Hell, you will force your kids to watch Ben 10? You fucking know it. I'm going to quiz them. I'm gonna make sure they become fans. My kids get to watch Land Before Time for the trauma, and that's it. That's funny. That's funny. That's fucked up, and also really funny. Like, listen, alright? When I eventually have kids, what I plan on doing when I have kids is when they're 2 years old, right? 2 or 3. I'm going to buy the most recent starters of that Pokemon generation, of that year. I'm going to buy plushies of said starters. And I'm going to set down 3 of them. I'm going to set down all 3. I'm going to be, alright, kid, you're the firstborn, pick your starter. And when I have a second kid, I'll be like, you pick from the remaining 2. And I'm going to keep going for every kid I have. I don't know how many kids I'm probably going to end up with. But every time, I'm going to do it. The 4th kid gets Pikachu. The 4th kid gets whatever fucking Pokemon's out for that generation. I'm gonna show them 10, 1, 2, and the T. Don't show your kids 10! Oh my god! You sound like the parent from like the 80s. Be like, oh yeah, my kid watching Nightmare Before Elm Street. That's fine. Will you share your Skylanders? Dude, if I get my kids into Skylanders, fuck yeah, dude. That legit, like, there's so many games in my head that I'm so excited. Obviously, I don't want to force my passion onto any kids I have. Whatever they want to do, I'm going to fully support them. If they want to be a sports kid, if they want to be, like, an artist, if they want to do, like a culinary art, whatever my kid wants to do, I'm going to support them. Whatever their interests are. Obviously, I'm going to try and get them into gaming. Right? Because I'm a gamer. I'm biased. But whatever they want to do, by all means. What if your kid wants to be a VTuber? They won't be a VTuber until they're 18. Simply because of the community. And for the fact that I'd want my kid to be safe. They want to be a VTuber, they wait till they're 18. And I say it not because I think being a VTuber inherently makes it 18 plus. But for the fact that the community surrounding it, I don't want to risk anything. That kind of thing. My kids will watch One Piece from the start with me. You know what? That sounds pretty awesome. That sounds pretty cool. For like, there are certain things where, like, when I eventually have kids, they're not, like, touching until they're much older. Because, like, I don't want to be restrictive, but obviously there is an extent where, yeah, you're going to have to moderate what your kids do. Like, I'm not going to let a kid with an iPad with unrestricted internet access, that's how you end up with a fucking... with whatever I am, alright? This is what happens when you have unrestricted internet access at 13. If I had it when I was younger, oh my god, I'm... ugh. All of my nieces and their school friends post TikTok videos and it makes me uncomfortable. I don't think kids should be making content until they're 16 minimum. I don't necessarily disagree. Like, for me, like, a kid, like, making something like, I grew up making plush videos when I was 11. When I was a kid, I made plush videos because that's what I grew up watching. I watched plush videos. I grew up with the cute Mario Brothers, Super Dent Bros, Goomzilla, and unfortunately Super Mario Logan was the first YouTuber I ever watched. So, like, I don't want to restrict kids' creativities, but I also think if kids are going to say do YouTube, first of all, they should be 13, and second of all, their parents should be watching everything they should be doing. I genuinely believe parents should be moderating their kids up to when they're adults. You need to, like, especially with how the internet's nowadays, you gotta moderate your kids. You can't just let them roam around free. No. I unfortunately had some pretty fucked up things happen to me when I was first discovering the internet for the first time, and I wouldn't want that on any kid. Don't show them that Coco Melon shit? Oh, fuck no. I'm letting them watching Thomas the Tank Engine, like a good parent. I feel like this new generation of parents may be more in touch with their kids' likes and shouldn't likes. I remember working in a game store and a bunch of parents didn't know what GTA is. I do think at the very least, parents, like, now entering our generation, I do think that at the very least we're gonna know what the fucking age system for gaming is. At the very least, be aware of it. Parents definitely need to monitor their kids on the internet better. I've also fucked up internet experiences, and the things that happened sucked. Can't do that. Like, giving a kid unrestricted internet access is going to result in something fucked up. I would know. I had fucked up shit happen to me, which I'm not going to get into. But yeah, I've dealt with fucked up shit before I became an adult on the internet. And it's awful. And I wouldn't want that on anyone. And it's why I've said, I don't want kids. Like, if someone's 16 and older, sure, they can watch my shit. Go for it, champ. But anything below that, fucking get out of here. Leave. Get out. I don't want you here. Like, come back when you're older, and I don't gotta worry about nothing. Okay, would you watch a 10-year-old wrestling? I mean, I don't... Is there even a wrestling league for 10-year-olds? Huh? Oh, would you show a 10-year-old wrestling? Yeah, I guess I would. I don't, like, I feel like sports you could show kids at, like, I feel like 10 is, like, around a decent time where you... Because I watched hockey, like, I started getting into hockey around 10 years old. That's when I started watching hockey. Specifically, I've always said this, my favorite sport to watch ever is college hockey. College hockey, anytime I'm invited, like, a friend's like, yo, you want to go watch a game? Which is rare, but every time it happens, I'm saying, fuck yeah. Because college hockey, specifically hockey, first of all, yeah, ice, sure. Like, you're on the ice. They give you a stick to knock around a puck. When you're watching college kids playing, because these are kids that are trying hard to get scouted, they are the most aggressive motherfuckers on the planet. Because if they get angry, they will beat the shit out of people with the sticks. It is the most glorious thing ever. You want to watch a fun sport where, like, the highlight is people beating the shit out of each other that isn't just boxing? College hockey. Find your local college. Find your local college and watch the hockey. Because, oh my god, dude, it's so much fun. It's so much fun. I was brought to a game when I was 10 for, like, a birthday present. I got an adult large shirt of our local college team, and it was so baggy, but I still have that shirt to this day. It now fits me perfectly. I think we should have a mini EQ hockey team. How is there no good hockey video games? Like, I can think of good sports games of most sports. Has there ever been good hockey video games? Like, ever? Like, I'm trying to think of, like, if there ever was, like, a good, like, hockey video game. I can't think of a good American football game. I know of a few. Like, if we're talking American football, I can think of, like, early Maddens. Like, early, I'd say 2000 Madden games are good. Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Winter Games? I'd have to look into those. I don't think I've played any of the winter ones. Like, I'm trying to think if there's any good hockey games. And I don't know of any off the top of my head. Like, if you want good sports games that are just the sport, early 2000s, they have great, like, the early 360 era of sports games, those are genuinely good sports games. I bought Madden 8, like, as, like, a joke, because of Scott the Woz. I've played it. It's actually really fun, and I'm not even, like, much of a football guy. But I think it's pretty fun. It just kind of depends on, like, you gotta look around. So I definitely have to do research to see if there's any good hockey games outside of Mario and Sonic. I might try and snipe a copy of that. What's up, Sango? What's your awakening? But yeah, I think any sport, I'm gonna be on a skating spree. Nice. Hey, by all means, I hope you have a good time with that. Sounds like a great time to me. Oh, God, my neck. But yeah, I thanks, hockey. Hey, hockey, like I've said it many times, hockey is my favorite sport. If I have to watch a sport, I'll always watch hockey. Preferably college hockey, but I'll watch professional hockey. I want to try and get into some form of a fantasy sports league. Like, for fun with friends. Like, I've always asked my friends, hey, what if we wait for, say, like, a new season of sports, like a new series, or a new season of something? Thank you for the stretch. What's up, Joker? You smell? Fucking bruh. Like, a new sports season or something like that, where we start at the season, right? We start the season, and we then do like a fantasy sports kind of thing. We place bets. Oh shit, I didn't know you were in the hospital, man. I hope you're doing okay now. I hope everything's alright, man. And we take it super fucking seriously. I'm talking hyper serious. As in, like, like, say, like, a new season of fucking Kitchen, like, Hell's Kitchen comes out, and me and the boys take it fucking hyper seriously. It's like, yeah, go Derek or some shit, like, just, like, over the top. That sounds amazing to me. I want to try and do that at some point. Like, a new season or something begins, we place bets, maybe make it, like, a Discord community thing or something, where it's like, yeah! Just take it super seriously for no reason. I think that sounds awesome. But, like, I need to, like, figure out where to start with, like, Hale becoming a soccer mom. That sounds fucking amazing to me. Hey, by all means, Joker, I hope you're doing better. I've never seen Survivor. Survivor is one of those things, like, I've known about for a long-ass time. My friend Top, he was super into Survivor, but I've never seen Survivor myself. I just know of it. But yeah, I think that'd be a super fun thing to do. Is just like take something super. Thank you for the head pats. It's appreciated. Just pick something, take it super seriously, and like go from there. I think that'd be very silly. I'd be very goofy. Yeah, I might check it out at some point. I got a couple ideas, you know. By all means, Joker, I hope you're doing better, man. I genuinely hope. Yeah, I'll figure out like some show or sport like to take super seriously. Like I want to like learn like hockey, like the actual like hockey league shit, like the proper stuff. Get super into that. Because I feel like everyone's got to have that one sport. Survivor stream where your viewers control what you're allowed to do. Fuck yeah. Hey, man, I hope for the best, Joker. I'm glad to hear your dad's alright. Minecraft Hunger Games. Like, I feel like everyone is going to find that one sport that they will just, like, hyper-focus on. You know? Whether there is a sport, an e-sport, something like, just something where they just get super hardcore about. I feel like everyone has that in them. That kind of thing. Now I feel more relaxed? Hell yeah. My autism challenges that? That's valid. Like, for me, it's, like I said, hockey. Hockey. I fucking love hockey. But I also, like, esports-wise, like, I love fighting games. I love Pokemon VGC. Hell, I used to be super into the Overwatch League when that was a thing. How the hell are you streaming in the middle of the Antarctica? I'm just that strong. I'm just that powerful. I'm just that good, you know. I'm just that good. Hale's built different. I am. I very much am probably gonna talk to like a background artist soon to try and get like an updated background. Because I have an idea of what I would want to do for like if we continue streams like this. Which, chat, be honest with me. Do you want more of these types of streams? Like, no game, just chatting. Do you want more of this? Because we are getting to 3 hours soon, and I'm very curious. You heard of hydroelectric? Jeez, cryoelectric generator. True. Yeah, I run everything on ice power. Also, hey, Deadpool. How you doing, man? It's been a hot second. Yes, but also work on art while chatting. I feel like art, like, I feel like art streams are kind of their own thing. I mean, genuinely, like, just streams where there's no gameplay, no nothing, just chatting. And that's just it's just a chatting stream. Yes, I think you're great and hilarious, so I'm down for just chatting streams. I mean, if y'all are totally down for more of this, like, I'm totally down to at least try and throw, like, a just chatting stream at some point. Hell yeah, Zach. Like, just try and throw in, like, some more just chatting streams, you know? I'm doing good. Slow saving for fun, sexy fan art, and Twitch is just being a butt on my end. Fair enough. Also, I'm sorry to hear about that, Deadpool, about the Twitch stuff. But yeah, I'm totally down to do more of these because I'm genuinely shocked a lot of people have been having fun with this. So by all means, if y'all want more, I'm down. I'm down. I'm down. I'm down for more stuff other than gaming. You know, I could become the standard e-fish girl. You know, I mean, you know, like I can do e-girl things. You know, I mean, look at me go. That's what e-girls do, right? I mean, it couldn't be as bad as like, oh my god, people who subscribe to your content want to interact with you and chat with you. Oh my god. Shit, you're right. Ooh, woo. Is that what you wanted? Is that what you wanted? E-fish sounds like you're just electrocuting yourself. Hey, Metroid, how you doing? It kind of does. Oh, well. Awa. I'm for variety that ranges from games to talking the funniest unhinged chat topics. I mean, we were literally chatting about how in my private server we have a cropped porn channel now. So, like, yeah, I mean, I'd say, like, when, like, I have to come up with topics, I get pretty unhinged. I would say I could become pretty unhinged at times. I don't fucking know. Probably. Yeah, think I can become pretty unhinged. You know, I'm not gonna fucking lie. Do reaction content for Slop Channel. Shit, you're right. Let me just steal some content real quick. Beep, boop, beep, boop, beep, 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 beep. Oh, wow, this guy did a flip. Holy shit. Whoa. This guy fell over and he did a funny. I mean, I'll figure out some shit at some point. I got some ideas for funny slop, you know. You can never go wrong with slop. I mean, I'm just saying. It's super chill. I've been writing this whole time and having it in the background is neat. Oh, hell yeah. I'm glad to hear, man. I mean, the best compliment I unironically think you can give to a streamer is I put you on the second monitor. I genuinely believe that is like a high compliment you can give to a streamer is I put you on the second monitor. I love how you said that, the follow and subscribe button animation played. Yeah, exactly. So I'm saying is subscribe today if you enjoy the big booba fish. Please. Subscribe. Please. Being told you're someone's background work noise is an honor. It is! It is! You're legit on my second monitor? Fuck yeah. You're technically on my second monitor? Hey, legit, if I'm your second monitor choice, fucking, I am honored. I am honored to be your second monitor. Because, like, to me, being told, like, oh yeah, I listen to you while I work. Fuck yeah, I do that to a lot of, like, streamers. Like, I'll have, like, Chelsea on when, like, I'm at work. Like, I'll just be lurking in her streams. Or, like, I'll have Glaze going on in my background, or Nina, or Roddy, or Songo. Like, any EQ member that's live while I just want to vibe. Or, like, a friend of mine, I'll throw them on as, like my background noise, you know? And it's nice, you know? I like my video essays while I draw. I unironically do. Listen, I've rewatched that Lab Rats video essay. I'm so sorry if you're my background noise. Why are you apologizing? You're great background noise, Songo. Shut up. You're fine. You're doing good. Speaking of Chelsea, I'm waiting for my damn cup. Chelsea made a VTuber cup. And I ordered one, and I'm waiting. I don't know when those are supposed to show up, but God, I'm so excited for when I get, like, my Chelsea cup. Me watching the entirety Cruelty Squad video in the background for the 10th time. Fuck yeah. I want to figure out how Chelsea did the cups. Like, I've been wanting to ask, I'm like, Chelsea, how did you do the cup? Because I would love to get my own cup. Because I know she did one. I'm like, how'd you do that? How'd you do that? I want to do one. I want to do one. I mean, that's honestly me. Anytime Pyro uploads, like, the multi-hour-long videos, I'm like, fuck yeah. Let me grab my popcorn. Let me grab my little thing of Nitro Pepsi. Let me... No, it's great. It's great. It's fantastic. I love that shit. Yeah, no, I want to figure out at some point how she did that. So I can, like, you know, totally not steal her idea. I mean, you know, she stole my idea for, like, Wiggles. So, like, I'm kidding. She did not. Wiggles are not, like, you know, something original. I just like having original. I have so many backlogs I need to watch as background as I do pre-prep setup / level / material grinding. Also, still need to get a capture card. I mean, my go-to for capture cards is usually an Elgato. Which, I mean, Elgato products are just consistent. I know, like, some people are like, oh, blah, blah, blah. Like, for me, it's just the fact that they work. They work. That's the main thing. I know that they will work, so that's why I suggest them. I fucking love Kamen Rider. Nice. Nice, Zach. It took me several real-life days to finish the Utopia video. I still haven't seen the Utopia video. It's been the one I haven't seen yet. That's like a whole ass work day. I need to like just put that on. Like I need to sit down and fucking watch that shit. Like that's what I need to do. The closest I've ever gotten to the whole like the Sentai stuff, the closest I've ever gotten was Power Rangers as a kid. I did have a decently like I had like a decently long Power Ranger phase as a kid. I didn't watch a lot of like the Power Ranger series, but I remember the dinosaur one, or like one of the dinosaur ones. I remember Mystic Force. Samurai was the one I grew up with. Power Rangers, nothing like Sentai. I mean, that's the closest thing I've ever gotten. That's the closest. I know. I have a lot of friends who are super into like the Super Sentai stuff, or like Kamen Rider and things like that. But it's one of those things where like I look at from a distance, I know nothing about. I see my friends like have their little circles where like they talk about it. I'm like, I know nothing about this, but I'm happy for them. Because they got their thing, you know, and that's awesome. You know, they got their thing, and they got my thing, and I got my thing. That kind of situation, you know? I like the dinosaur one. Do you have any idea how little that narrows it down? Listen, alright? Listen. Shut up. I know it doesn't narrow it down. It was one of the early 2000 dinosaur ones, okay? I know we could watch Super Sentai Hail, try Tubi. Noted. I didn't watch Power Rangers. I watched Beetleborgs. I have no idea what the fuck you just said. Is that a slur? I'm kidding. I've never seen it myself. Or have heard of it myself. But fair. But yeah, it's one of those things like I've always just known about, but I've never really engaged on myself. But to the people that do, by all means, I'm happy for them. Like, by all means, I'm happy for them. And that's all that matters, you know? Power Rangers were my favorite things as a kid. I mean, it's pretty obvious I was a Ben 10 kid. I mean, fucking, like, you know, having this on standby. Let me grab this thing. Yeah, let me grab it. Like, having this on standby as, like, on my VTuber. Here, let me... Adjusting the sizes for shit on VTube Studio is hell sometimes. I swear to God. Yeah, I'll put, like... Perfect. Totally lore accurate, by the way. Totally. I say as this is like the UAF era, which UAF era, it would usually go here, but that doesn't make sense, so I just put it here. Lamau. I mean, I got a bunch of silly shit. I mean, I got this. This looks wrong. This looks wrong. I don't know. I don't even remember why I have this, but I do, you know? Hey guys, it's me, Saul Goodman. Did you know you have rights? Booba Omnitrix, it's the Omnitits, you know? You look like you're ready to play Payday 2. Hey guys, it's me, Saul Goodman. Here to tell you that you have rights. What other shit do I have? Bro, you're copying me? I would never. What else do I have in my VTube? I have Cubchew. I got this little guy. Hell yeah. Oh, he doesn't move. What the fuck? Okay, now he moves. I mean, look at him go! Look at him go. He's a little man. Little guy. I love him. He's great. So yeah, I got that. I got that. What else do I have? I'm trying to look for custom ones. I have my birthday hat. Songo made me this. This is nice. I have that. What other stuff do I have here? I have my original bow staff. I have Leonidas for the Bakugan, which I need to recrop because it looks bad. I rushed that together, so I gotta... I gotta fix this eventually, but, you know, it goes here. It's like, oh, let's go, Leonidas, and all that shit. What else do I have? What other shit do I have around here? I got the other Omnitrix, my classic Omnitrix. Obviously, you got Paul. What else do we got around here? Oh, yeah, I downloaded this PNG of a tie for the Mimi Live, like, court case. There we go. I'm professional now. Look at me go, guys. Now Twitch can't hurt me. For as much as I jiggle, there's nothing there now. Everything that would be against TOS is now... I mean, I didn't break TOS in the first place, but, like... You know, look at me go. I'm very professional. Nothing anti-professional here. Only professional fish. I'm extremely professional. Oh my god. What else do we got here? What other fucking shit do we have around here? More Ben 10. Oh, I have this. This was for Pizza Tower, where I just grabbed this PNG of a chef hat. Let me... Ah, fuck. Hold on. There we go. I mean, I got this beautiful PNG. Look at me go. Hey, I'm making the pizzas and all that. Pizza lasagna fucking Mario. I got that. That was another, like, silly thing I got. Yeah, I mean, I need to throw more shit in here. Because, I mean, I'm looking it over. I mean, for the most part, is just, like, a lot of, like, slides chef's had to each of Hale's boobs. True. I mean, I got a lot of silly stuff. What else do we got around here? I mean, most of it is just, like, the VTube Studio generic shit. Outside of that, I mean, I got, like... Got fucking cat ears. I'll have one cat ear. Yeah, we'll do one cat ear, chat. We'll do the Starbucks ripoff. We'll put it like right here, because that's what everyone did, right? For a while. That was the thing, right? And we'll do like what else can we do? Let's do we'll do that. I don't know how to flip it. There we go, guys. It's still being done? That's funny. Hale's boobs, but it's that desk toy where the metal balls bounce off each other for forever. Yeah, guys, look, it's me. I'm everyone's favorite VTuber. Look at me go. I got a cat ear on one end, a bunny ear on the other. I mean, it's crazy. Oh, we're so goofy around here. Ah, shit, I'm trying to take them off. Hale mousepad when? Y'all show me a way to get a custom booba mousepad, and I'll make booba mousepads. How about that? Like, oh, like you're a pet VTuber, Lamau. Like, I know, like, there's like ways to make the booba mousepads, but I have no idea how to go at it. Hale booba mousepad would break my wrist if it's too big. I mean, like, there are ideas that have come in my head for merch, but it's very much like, who would even buy Hale merch? Like, realistically. You know, like, it's one of those things where it's like, oh yeah, I can totally fucking make this and that. But it's a matter of like, would you really buy it? Would you really? Like, would you really? Realistically. You know? The bigger, the better. True. Like, realistically, if I were to ever do merch, especially at this size, would you really do it? Hail, make a hail like the LeBron thing. Oh, the Gujitsu? Yeah, make a hail Gujitsu and see how that goes. Like, it's very much one of those things where it's like, would you realistically buy that, you know? If I'm living alone, I think I would, I think. Oh my god. I mean, I tactically somewhat live alone. Somewhat. Oh, but yeah, no, I mean, like, freaking, I'd totally be down to do, like, silly merch stuff. But again, it's very much like, would there even be interest? That reminds me, I still need to find the Booba mouse pad someone custom made. God damn, Deadpool, what the? But that is fucking... That is, like, borderline glaze size. Hail-themed bow staff for self-defense. Bro, if I could get my bow staff, but, like, IRL... Fuck yeah. Like, I would love to have this thing IRL. That'd be fucking awesome, dude. God, that'd be awesome. Fuck yeah. That'd be swell. I don't know, I feel like you could, like, you know, there would be things I would love to do. Well, yeah, but I mean, like, you know, like the exact version of, like, the bow staff I have on my back, which is the one I have currently. You know, like the dark blue with, like, the stripes all across it. I mean, I'm sure, like, it's not hard to do. But, like, I would fucking love, like, an actual, like, proper bow staff like that. That sounds awesome. Because, I mean, yeah, no, I mean, bow staffs are my favorite weapon. It's why, like, I canonically have a bow staff. I love those things. Those things are awesome. Donatello, Goku. Like, I love this shit, man. I mean, like, it is supposed to be, like, a dark blue base with, like, the details being, like, the light blue part. That kind of thing. Because, like, the reason why Hale uses a bow staff is because, like, if you need other weapons, she just, uses her cryomancy to form weapons on the bow staff. Like, you need hammer. Boom. You make a hammer at the end of it out of ice and shit. Like, that kind of thing. Can your bow staff change size? Unfortunately, no. Unfortunately, canonically, no. But it would be silly. It would be silly. It would be silly if we could, you know? I mean, the closest thing that changes size is, you know, my hip tentacles. They do stretch out by a couple more feet, canonically. Like, these can stretch out by an extra, like, couple feet. And also, do I even need to say it? Y'all already know. Y'all already know what grows in size. Which is also a canon thing. Canonically, the Bulba does expand canonically. How that works is, either A, getting hit by more E-bombs. B, Hale getting flustered and embarrassed. Or C, Hale going submissive, that kind of thing. That is how it happens canonically. And no, I will not be going into further detail. But that is how that shit works canonically. But yeah, that's pretty much the closest I have. It's not really a weapons thing. Oh, speaking of E-bombs. Speaking of E-bombs. Ugh, God. But, yeah, it is canon. Also, have y'all seen the human, like, the updated human Hale? I posted in the Discord and IC alerts, when I posted my schedule, and I'm so excited. I posted it both on my Twitter and community page, and I'm so so excited for the human model. Because pretty much right now, Winter is pretty much putting all the assets into sections. And then she's going to begin rigging, which there apparently will be updates on the rigging part by the end of next week. And I'm so excited. I am so excited. Like, I don't know when, obviously, I don't know how fast, like, Winter rigs. So, like, I'm not exactly sure how long it will take, but we'll see. I'm excited. I am so excited for these models. I'm trying to figure out, like, when the models happen, like, what kind of stream I'm going to be going for with those models. We'll see. We'll see. Either way, I'm excited. I'm very excited. And hopefully I'll have, like, updated backgrounds for when we have those models, you know? Hopefully. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. Either way, I'm excited. Well, we've been going for three-ish hours. Is there anything y'all want me to quickly talk about before we end it good? Like, is there any questions y'all want to ask? Anything y'all... Hey, what do your hands look like again? My hands are ice gauntlets. These are what my hands look like. They're very, very spiky, very icy. Which I've had to say, no, those are not my actual hands. Those are gauntlets. Like, those are gauntlets I have. Yee, in the Discord, Moss, in Icy Lobby, I do have, like, my reference image pinned. Like, if you check my pinned, I do have all of my refs pinned in there. So if you check in there, they should be there. But is there anything y'all want to, like, want me to discuss before we, call it good? Is there anything you, like, any questions y'all want to ask me? Anything like that? Like, what's going on, Chief? Yeah. But yeah, all my refs are in there. And also on my Twitter page, you can find my refs as well. Gay son or thought daughter? That's certainly a sentence. Gay son, I guess? Oh, we'll go with that. We'll go with that. Oh, my God. I would say that. Also, I don't disagree, Draco. I am very much I'm very much happy that Winter is starting to feel better as well, because Winter deserves it. You know, Winter's great. Like, Winter is good friend. Winter rad. Winter very cool. Well, damn. Damn, Zach. Well, lads, I think I'm getting tired on my end. So, I think I'm going to call it good. And I do have a raid target, so if you guys are still here on Twitch, make sure to stick around. For those watching on YouTube, thank you so much for watching. Make sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. All of that good stuff. I will see you all tomorrow with my friend Peppa Pig. Because that is the game we are streaming tomorrow. We are streaming the Peppa Pig video game. So that'll be fun. So see you on YouTube.